All right, we're live. Yay! It's Tuesday night. So, how are you guys? Let's go ahead and turn on the wide screen mode. Now you can see lots of stuff. Okay. We'll grab our links, our keywords. We'll create a title. What should the title say? Super Rare Topps Series 1 print runs. And then we're going to say Lost Thunder box breaks, pack breaks. Live card shop. All right, cool, man. All right, cool, bro. All right, at here, we're going live for Tuesday night. All right, sorry about that. So let's see. Video cannot be monetized. Oh my god, I made a video a long time ago, and now, like 4 or 5 years ago, now they're saying it can't be monetized. So silly. Let's go ahead and close this and close this, making some room. Scooby-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-bee buzz. There we go. All right, that's all closed. Ta-da! It's me. How's it going, guys? Welcome back. We were just live. We were live for the daytime stream. Yo, what's up, my bromo sexuals? So we got our live chat. Perfect. Aha! Excuse me. What you guys are looking at in front of you is something that I think I pretty much own exclusively. I don't think anyone has a collection like this. So you're looking at no logo error boxes. I got 3 of them. They're super rare, so I don't think there's a lot of them out there, and I got 3 of them. Notice how the logo in the bottom left-hand corner isn't there? Yeah, I collected all 3 of these over time. It took a while. And, yep, I just got the most recent one in. I have posted a short on YouTube and TikTok that says if I can get to 10,000 views on those, well, the short, that I'll open one of them as a science experiment to find out what the heck is inside of these. Because I didn't ever want to open one. I wanted to just keep it sealed. But, I mean, we got to know. If no one else knows what's in there, then we got to figure it out. Now, if you happen to know of some top Series 1 content where someone like TCA Gaming or something like that, they actually do have footage, then point me in that direction and we can just report on what's inside. But I was looking around for it before we went live. I mean, I was ready to go live at like 11:30. But I spent like 20 minutes researching this and making a short. And I just couldn't find anything. So I couldn't find any legit information about what the hell's inside of these. It's weird. I have like this theory that it's golden booster packs with rainbow cards inside. That's my theory. My brain has this faint feeling like it knew that's what it was in them a long time ago. So, but I don't know that anymore. They might really just be error print run boxes where it's just top series 1 wave 1. It might just be simple wave 1. So we don't know what's inside of them. It might be unimportant. In that case, it's just an interesting box to own, right? It has nothing to, like the cards inside are just the typical cards. But if it's what I think it is, if they're a really rare and really desirable rainbow print run, then yeah, this is a super rare thing I've put together. G.I. Joe picks. Are we feeling Skibbity Rizzler today? Open, open, open. We'll be opening these if that short hits 10,000 views. You can share it with someone if you want it to hit 10,000 views. But it's got to hit 10 or I keep them all sealed. Because from a financial point of view, I'm better off leaving them sealed. But this isn't always about finances. Sometimes it's about the game, you know, wanting to know what's in here. Sometimes it's about knowing what's going on in the hobby. So we'll be the first ones to document it if we open it. We most recently found out that Wave 4 comes out of a blue label box. How crazy. That's the Cosmic Holo pattern. Comes out of just a regular blue label box. So it looks like Series 1, but it's Series 4. And they're just super rare. Alright, I'll put these over here for now. I've been hanging on to those no logo boxes for like 5 years if you didn't know that. Got my first one a really long time ago. Back then, you could get a box of Top Series 1 for like $400. Okay, turn that down a little bit. And this is box number 2 of Topps Series 1 Wave 4. So this is a Wave 4 box. I wasn't wanting to sell it, but we never actually pulled a Charizard. So it's for sale now. I believe I had 3 boxes of it. They all share the same SKU number. And they were all from the same seller. I'm ready for pain, says Adam. What's up, Adam? How's it going, man? All right. Doobity-boo. Let's take a quick look at another big thing going on tonight. It is the Lost Thunder Break. 5 packs of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people in here. All Joey Maycumber, actually. But I can see Gargoyle sent for 3 spots. You're getting in here, Mr. Gargoyle. Throw this away. Oops. All right. Oops. Welcome back, guys. We're farming for really good clips. And I'll shout your name from the rooftops if we get them. Okay, Gargoyle. Gargoyle. Got my front row seat to pain. Mister's tempting me with that Beedrill slab. Here we are, Gargoyle. That's a Carddass Beedrill. Here we are. And it was drawn by the original Pokemon card artist, not just Pokemon card artist, but the original Pokemon artist, Ken Sugimori. The whole collection is just Ken Sugimori's drawings. And notice how he shows the Beedrill's stinger kind of shooting off like a missile. So a lot of the Carddass cards, let me zoom in. A lot of the Carddass cards are like this. They're very depictive of the Pokemon in battle. It's super cool. So that is a Carddass Pokemon card. We've got more of these on the table, like this slightly cheaper Victory Bell. These are graded 9. 9s, in my opinion, 9s are a very solid card to be collecting. It's 8s and lower that I kind of get iffy about. I mean, if it's a really, really, really rare card, maybe an 8. But 10s and 9s, I like 10s and 9s. All right, here we are. 10s and 9s. I wouldn't go much lower than the 9. Those really become more like just a toy rather than a collectible. Big Dick B. All right. But people collect in all kinds of ways, you know. Somebody's probably out there with a whole collection of 8s. It's probably super cool. You know, I could probably use PSA 8s to show what we're chasing in each set, you know. So, let's get started. Mr. Gargoyle. Mr. Leon is buying the Pikachu tag slab. All right. I'm not surprised this sold. That is a nice Pikachu graded 10. Leon L. He is out of here. Gargoyle done with the break, so we took care of his spots. We're jumping over here. That Beedrill shooting his Beepus. Yeah, his Venus. Any vintage for tonight from your end, lol. So after we're all done with the Lost Thunder breaks, we'll probably start something new. But there's only one spot left in this round of Lost Thunder. One spot, $11. Somebody call it out and jump in there, okay? Now, let's start adding some slabs to the table. We got this PSA 8 Deontay EX. Here's an expensive one. $340 Alakazam Carddass. Check it out. Dude, we got to have one of these be a break sometime. That is cool, man. All right. Here is Chocobo PSA 10. Here's Dark Ariados PSA 9. All right, all right. Let's hit refresh here. I'll take the clear tag slab. Whoa, we have a really big order. 4 spots in the Thunder and Mr. 1 ticket for the Pain Train Vintage Top Series 1. You got it, man. Okay, so 4 of these is gonna activate the next round of Lost Thunder, and then 3 of your spots will go into the new round. We're off to a great start tonight. That's fantastic, Mr. Adam. Thank you. Miss Tammy's been leading the way, man. She did some big openings the last 2 nights. Leon says he wants the Deontay slab as well. Here you go, Mr. Leon. All yours. Okay. All right. Did you guys see this one, by the way? This one's pretty cool, too. So what you're looking at here is a base set Final Fantasy printed in 2016. This is the original booster box, and it's Cloud riding a Chocobo. Very cool. So that's graded 10. It's just a real solid card. I used to have 3 of those. 2 of them I've already sold. So, Mr. Adam, let's grab this. I take a moment to explain some cards that you might not recognize. You'd be like, what the hell is that? Adam Phone. Adam Phone. Bro, once summer comes to an end, everyone starts getting ready for fall and Halloween like ASAP. Hell yeah, dude. That's what life's all about. You got to go from one celebration to the next. Oh, man, I'm ready to have a kid, man. Take the kid Halloween trick-or-treating. It's time to make babies. Here we go. Yeah, I'm old enough. Feel like I'm there. Definitely delayed having children long enough. There's 5 of these. I can't wait. Why are your knuckles cut up? You've been kicking ass? Yeah, something like that. Well, the reason they're cut up, I was probably like breaking boxes down or something. I probably scratched my hand. I didn't even notice it until I started the stream the other day, and I was like, I was bleeding. So it kind of took me by surprise. All right. Scary movies. People in costumes. That's right. Turn this down a little bit. All right. Now, we'll go ahead and complete this, Mr. Adam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of these. Good. Let me create a link for the Lost Thunder break. Breaks history. Lost Thunder. Okay. Beautiful. All right, so we've shown all the people. Let's get it shuffled up. My uncle does a cool haunted house for his block every Halloween, and me and my family dress up as the scary people thing and chase and scare people. It's so much fun. I'm a big fan of scary movies and scary things. Karis can't handle it, though. She can't even handle a little roller coaster ride. She gets spooked easy. All right. All right. She gets spooked. All right, all right. I'm going to do a break on that Alakazam. That Alakazam is a card you don't get a chance to do a break on very often. He's a cool card. All right. Very good. So, somebody give me a number. Only thing good is Halloween gives Gildems a reason to dress all skimpy. You mean girls? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, here we go. We got 1 JM and JM. Joey Maycumber, 1 whole pack to himself. Okay. Oh, hey, there you go. Dialga Cyndaquil is very good. To me, that's like a heavy pack at that point. At this point, this is a heavy pack. I mean, when was this printed? Does it say 2018? That was 6 years ago. That's a long time ago. 2018, guys. Ooh, 6 years ago. Has it really been that long? We're all old now. Oh, I love this song that's playing. Okay, what do we got? 6. Joey Maycumber. Doo-doo-doo. Scooby Buzz. Doo-doo. Who's next? Joey Maycumber and Gargoyle. Oh, he got you, Gargoyle. All right, what's going to happen here? Okay, you got ya mask. It's ya boy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Scooby-Doo. Doobie-doobie-doobie-doo-doo. We got Stacks GT. What's up, man? He got the check mark. Gargoyle with the G. How are you today, Mr. Stacks? Let's see. Hope you've been well. I've been very well. Put this over here. My Pokemon collection grows by leaps and bounds. Joey Maycumber. Oh, Stacks, I can't remember you. Have you been here before? You still down at the lake? I am still down at the lake. Are you the guy who had a house down at the lake and we were going to like meet up or something? Because I thought it was Rage Quit Bit. I actually can't remember. I'm in St. Louis. Oh, okay. Man, this is so confusing. Wait, didn't Rage Quit Bit also say he was in St. Louis? I swear to God, he said he was also in St. Louis. Here's JM. I actually got, get this, Stacks, I got another lake house, and it's better than the first one. We are what we got. Oh, okay, you got something there, Mr. Joey Maycumber. That's going to be a snipe. Do you have any Topps boxes for sale? The whole box? Well, I mean, in theory, yeah. I mean, we could probably do like a whole box of Topps if you wanted to go crazy deep, I guess. Did you see the picture of the ones? By the way, how many boxes do I actually have? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 boxes of Topps Series 1 in this room. So I'm a big Topps collector. But I'm kind of holding on to some of them. We got Kecleon. Here's a Ninetales. Maybe I get you a specialty booster pack of Topps Series 1 with near perfect non-stickiness. Would you be interested in that? Yeah, I need some. Which series do you have? Well, I got a lot of Series 1, a lot of First Movie. I like those two. Used to have a decent chunk of Topps Series 2, but I stopped buying them. And then I got some surprisingly expensive Pokemon the First Movie 2000. Those will drain your wallet. And then we've got Pokemon Topps Advanced, which I've never opened. I've got 2 boxes of it. I'm looking for a third box before we open any. I'm that way. I'm such a hoarder that I got to have 2 seal boxes before we open a third one. All right, but Topps First Movie is pretty solid if you're interested in that. Here's the problem with the Topps Series 1. All I've got are really good ones. I've got really expensive boxes of it. Boxes where we've sort of fished them out and recognized them as very high quality. Joey Maycumber. I feel that Blumhouse Productions makes good, scary movies. When we went to watch Alien Romulus, there was a ad for a Blumhouse scary movie, and it was just a movie about a family trapped in the woods with it was like a toxic male or something like that. I was like, oh man. He's like, I'll tell your kids what to do or something like that. Here we go, Adam Thone. It was pretty funny. I'd love to buy some if you have it available. So what would you say you're looking for in particular, Mr. Stacks? If you were to suggest, like, what roughly are you looking maybe like to spend, or what are you looking for? What kind of experience? That's Adam, and this is JM stealing the Jumpluff. That sure is a Jumpluff. Give me kind of a concept of what you're looking to do tonight. You want to go real deep, like deep wallet style? Do you want to just have something that's more like maybe like value based? Are you looking for a particular, you know, like Top Series 1 versus First? Movie's got a lot of Charizards in it, for example. Annie honestly just bought a Topps Chrome. I want the entire set sealed. Oh, so you're looking to snatch up a sealed box. To be honest, you're probably better off just heading over to eBay than me, because I'm kind of like you. I'm not somebody who's dealing in boxes. What I do is I add a premium, right? So I add a premium to the price, and then I rip the cards open as a service. So if you buy it from me, you're going to pay that premium. You might be better off just getting your box off of like eBay or something. I'm just being honest with you. But you know, if you want to open a pack tonight just for some fun, I'll get you a special rainbow pack for $100. It's a rainbow pack that gets an A+ rating for the quality of the pack. So it's an extra fancy pack. We also have these. These are even more expensive than that. Now they do have a little bit of stickiness. This is one of the rarest Top Series 1 booster packs we've been selling. I've been selling these for like 5 years. This is the only time I've ever sold these. It's Wave 4 Cosmic Holo print run. And they're just really rare, apparently. We've been learning about them. And yeah, so we just finished selling a box of that. That's a fresh box. There's a little bit of stickiness, but nobody's pulled the Charizard. And so that Charizard is on our pull list here. Top Series 1 Cosmic Charizard. If you pull it, I'll shout your name from the rooftops, and then we'll get a clip for you and all that, all the good stuff. So Mr. Adam Thone. But yeah, you know, if you're just looking to get one of each of the boxes, you might as well just hit up eBay or something like that. Adam's over here. I should get Adam's box and keep it closer to me, because Adam's been going deep, man. Who hasn't been going deep? Let's take this box. No. Let's move this one further away. These boxes are so heavy, but they're not really heavy. The problem is I have to reach as far as I can reach to reach them. There we go. That's what makes it difficult. He says, I totally understand. Oh, wow. Yeah, so I have a pricey, really high-quality rainbow pack I'd sell you. It's Rainbow Series 1, but I'd be asking $100 for that. And the reason for that is because they have a really good chance at a 10, which is not common with Topps cards. In fact, I've graded some myself, and they have graded 10. Here's one from the set, actually. This one got a 9, so that's the Ivysaur. And look at that. He's 60 as a 9, plus you get all the other cards in the pack. So I don't normally even sell them. It's just a box I'm going through. And then, but if you want to try it, you can try for that clip with the fancy Wave 4, which, again, it's like a cosmic pattern is what I call it, cosmic pattern. And I do not even have one clip of us pulling a Cosmic Charizard ever before. So it's super cool. It's the thing we're doing right now. Joey Maycumber. There's always something going on, you know. Can I see how the art looks on it? Now, are you talking about the Cosmic pattern? I can actually show you because Tammy pulled a couple of them. Give me a second. She was going deep, actually. So this is Tammy, and she opened a number of them. Here we go. So this is what it looks like, unless you get one of the trainer cards, which they'll have a different pattern. So here's what a trainer card looks in a Wave 4 box. It's actually this is a distinct pattern. The little pebbles, it's like a sideways teardrop pattern. And then here it is, the Cosmic pattern. See that? Distinct. Yeah, do you see it? It almost looks like Topps Chrome. Isn't that fascinating? Okay, there's that pebble design again. She went real deep and unfortunately did not pull the Charizard. I wanted her to, but she did not pull it. And it could be in this second box. So this is what you'll notice about this one, you can see a drawing of the cosmic shape on the card, but this has an actual etching of that cosmic shape. Very different from each other, see? All right, so that's what it is. Wave 4, very rare. All right. Is she grading all those? Yeah, actually, Tammy's grading this entire pile of cards. She's grading all of them. There you go. She's grading the whole caboodle. All right. Me, knowing nothing about Topps. Oh, yes. Totally, yes. I'm obsessed with the Topps a little bit. And Topps cards, they have like 4 well-known print runs. There might be a 5th print run. Might is the key word. Here's Gargoyle. An international print run, you could argue. All right. Tammy balling, bro. Yeah, Tammy went deep. We gotta appreciate Tammy. All right, last pack here. We've got Mariani. Is it Mariani? How do you say that Pokemon's name? By the way, did you guys see my latest video? I made a Monster Hunter Wilds video. Monster Hunter Wilds coming back, guys. We're going to be making content for the other channel for the first time in years. Took a break from that channel. All right, but I'm sure the channel's dead, so we're trying to revive it at this point. Poor channel. I should have never let it do that. I should have made little bits of content here and there the whole time. All right. You see Ridley Scott's doing a Gladiator 2. I saw a trailer for that and thought it was atrocious. It was horrible. I was trying to wash it out of my eyes. I was like, ah! It looks so bad. It didn't capture any of the feeling of the first movie. The first movie had this sort of maybe thoughtful feeling to it, right? It had sort of a, this is an instant classic feeling. The second one feels kind of like, we're cashing in on this brand. You know, it's like a caricature of itself. That's what the second one looks like. Like, remember Gladiator? I remember. Very bad. Marini. Combo Marine and Meanie. Mary Annie. Mary Annie is the proper way to say it. So, speaking of which, we need to open up one of these Topps packs now. Is it just one? One ticket for the Pain Train, the Vintage Top Series 1. Okay. So we give it a little twist here, make sure the cards loosen up from each other. Oh my God. Okay, there we go. I've also been watching The Walking Dead. Another tentacle. That sucks, man. But look at the condition on the front. So good. And will it peel nicely from the back? Let's see if it peels nicely from the... Oh, yeah, that wasn't too bad at all. All right, so there you go. You've got Tentacool. All right, one Tentacool. You did it. Remember Jurassic Park? Maybe. Okay. How does the pack of that Topps look like, the Rainbow one? It's indiscernible from a regular Topps pack. They all look the same. You just have to know that it has Rainbow in it. And I do know because I set it aside and organized it. Here we are. But it's a Top Series 1 pack, okay? All right, Sandslash, Victory Bell, Doug Trio. Where's the Topps Carp? Magikarp, I believe, is Series 3, which I've never sold, actually. I've never sold Series 3. It was always much more expensive. It was way more expensive than Series 1 and Series 2, which is why I most recently acquired a number of Series 3 cards. So this is Topps Chrome 2, I believe. These two cards are from Topps Chrome 2. And this is Series 3 Holographic Moltres, and it probably is underpriced at $400. It almost makes no sense how a card can be so rare and so difficult to grade and pop 9 and only $400. But that's how the market works. The market always doesn't know what it wants, and it's not always educated on what's a rare or perhaps desirable item. But that was a Moltres from Top Series 3. That set should have the Magikarp in it. Yo, Mr. Cat chilling somewhere? No, I don't think she's in the room. That's for Adam. So, Adam. Mr. Adam, like Tammy, has gone kind of deep on these. Top Series Wave 4. Okay, got any Lugias or Ho-Ohs? I got Crystal Lugia and Crystal Ho-Oh. You want them? There we go. Whew. Let's get a rotate. So here's a Clefairy 10 for only 90 bucks. See? Perspective. Here's a Cubone, 8 of clubs from the blue poker set. He's pop 4. Quite rare. We've got Crystal Nidoking for cheap and affordable, $6,000. That's the Drill It Golbat. If you donate $1 to this, we'll get it drilled and gotten rid of. Here is a Top Series 3 holographic Articuno, pop 11. Pretty cool. All right. So we have an order from Mr. Gargoyle. He says, fine, I'll get in the Ditto break. You got it, Mr. Gargoyle. You still have your grading company. Yeah, yes I do. We don't grade a lot currently, but we do still great things. Oh, here's a great example. So I just recently encapsulated my drawings. So here is a Cardconomist drawing. You can be the owner of a rare Cardconomist drawing. In fact, there's only 3 Cardconomist drawings. I think there's 4 actually if you count Torchic. So that is an official Cardconomist drawing with signature. And then, so basically we got a new girl and she's learning how to encapsulate. And she just did her first encapsulation completely by herself. So she's going through training. And when she's all done with that training, she'll be able to encapsulate faster. So here we go. We got a couple. I should take some of these off the table. We shouldn't have so many on the table. But this is Why Did the Torchic Cross the Road? And this one is a draft sketch, meaning it didn't get to be the final card. But he's for sale too. He's for sale on offer. But those are some Cardconomist encapsulated cards. Pretty neat, huh? I'll play around with the concepts on the back. Screw work, says Anthony Kalura. Well, I don't know, man. Screw work, huh? Couldn't be me. Whew. I'm trying to get back home, smoke this Jeter cannon, but I'm stuck at work. That's really neat. I think it's really neat. So, Mr. Gargoyle going in the Ditto break. The Ditto break. Here it is. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 of these. Okay, here it is. Magnemite. Ticking up to 6. 4 spots remain in the Magnemite break. So if you'd like to be part of the Magnemite break tonight, it's a $40 break. We need 4 more people to buy a booster pack. 4 more people and then it begins. Okay, so... Dooby-dooby-doo, Scooby-dooby-doo, dooby-dooby-doo, dooby-dooby-doo. We have an Eddie Morales order. He says a Lost Thunder spot. This is the final round of Lost Thunder. And then we start a new break. A new pack break type. Eddie Morales. Here you go, Eddie. I'm about to roll some Wetty Betty. Now we have Mr. Jose E. Dominguez, and he wants that Chocobo. Very solid. So now I'm out of these. I've sold all 3 of them. Great for Final Fantasy collectors. There you go. Graded 10. Okay, he's gone. Eddie Morales. 3 more spots for the Lost Thunder. Guess he decided right away he'd like more spots. What, Betty? How many left in Phantom Forces? 3 people left in Phantom Forces. Phantom Forces is the current vintage break. It's a $50 buy-in. There are 3 spots remaining. It sounds like a lot until you realize it's a $50 buy-in to 5 booster packs. So it's very different from a regular booster pack where you just get 1 card and, you know, so you'll get 5 cards out of there. All right, Eddie Morales. We talking dabs. Eddie Morales. You know what I had for dinner? Baked chicken. That's it. If you want to eat cheap, buy some cheap chicken and bake it. Just cover it in salt or whatever you would put on your chicken and bake it and eat it. And eat that with rice and you're done. There we go. That will save you lots of money instead of going out to eat. Okay, so that was, wait a second, Lost Thunder, not the Ditto break. My bad. There we go. You are what makes me sleep at night. What Debbie Downer's saying is I'm so boring. So boring that I put Debbie Downer straight to sleep. So how many people we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 people left. Enough of your baked chicken talk. Lift up the qued. All right, we can actually take this to 12 spots and add 1 more booster if we wanted. Okay. How many spots left in the Phantom Forces? 3 spots. 3 spots remain. Okay, I'm clicking on this. We have a really, really, really big opening from Anthony Kalura. We need the Zard. Bless me with 10 packs of Wave 4. Wow, that is a humongous opening. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a 10. All right, Anthony Kalura said, give me 10 of these. Good luck, man. You ready? Here goes. A busy night tonight. I was reading that Wave 4 has the red labels, but that the holographic cards from Wave 4 have a black label because it's actually an error. They gave the holographic cards the black logo as an error. So to identify Wave 4, you look for the red label on a non-holo card, and you look for the black logo on the holo card. So you really have to identify it by understanding this pattern as well as the cosmic pattern. How fascinating. All right. Quickly grade some, please. Here's Star U. Alakazam, grade what? Here's a Jesse. Okay, guys, so we're going through 10 packs of Topps Series 1, Wave 4. I still smoke flower every day. Ever since I left BC, I left the oil pen dabs, rigs, and all. Went back to old natural flower. There's Bulbasaur. It's a cute little Psyduck too, man. That's a good pack. Lots of good stuff in this pack. All right. Okay, so that is number 1. These are vintage packs, so this is a fun night, guys. Let's go ahead and get pack number 2. I don't like flower eye, baby lungs. I just take low temp dabs. Is easy on me. When you guys say dabs, I always think of that arm movement. He's going to hit the dab. Oh, that's so cool, man. Look at that. So right after the Arbok and Ekans, he pulls the Coughing Wheezing. They're really a pair if you think about it. All right. The 2 cards are a pair. That is so funny, man. Wow. Makes you wonder how the Topps cards get sorted into the box. And if there's a pattern, like a discernible pattern, to figure out like what a box is going to have. No, because the other box had the Coughing Wheezing, but it didn't have the Arbok. It's random. Here's Bellsprout. I think that's just crazy luck that you got both of them. Oops. So we got 1, 2, 3. Let's do 4. All right, here we are. Okay, we'll put the RK9 in the front here. Retail edibles ain't do stuff for me ever. Okay, so pack number 3. This is 10 packs of Topps Series 4. I just want to see a Zard Holo, so I hope you pull it. All right, you ready? Okay, that one's a little stickier. Last 2 packs were really nice. This one's slightly stickier. I mean, it's not terrible. Where's our holo at, huh? Oh, there it is. A Wiggly Stuff. Well, Wiggly Stuff, that was a little bit sticky on the poor Wiggly Tuff. Hopefully, if you get the Charizard, it's a lesser sticky pack. Like, you know, like the first 2 packs were really good, I thought. Because sometimes these packs suffer from stickiness, and it's really frustrating. All right, so you also pulled this Venusaur, and he's looking very clean. Okay. Yeah, don't ignore these common uncommons. They're valuable, too. Got Nidoran. Only my weed butter hits and leaves me flying for hours. Flying. Mr. Don't Want a Bun Boy. What's a Bun Boy? All right, you ready? We're looking for it. This it? Zubat. Look at that Zubat, man. Lovely. All right. But he is not Charizard. Zubat it is. Okay, Zubat. Mister, you don't think a small heat lamp would make it less sticky? No. Here's Arcanine. There's Vileplume, Mankey, Raichu, and Paris. Every now and then you get a real sticky pack. It's super annoying. Okay. Here's the Arcanine. You're 4 packs deep, no Charizard. Man, I don't want a box like the other box. I want this box to have like 2 Charizards in it. Heat would definitely make it less sticky. All right, ready? Here we go. Let me pop these in the microwave. Let me pop these in the air fryer. I think you could pop them in an air fryer, right? You couldn't pop them in a microwave, but you could pop them in an air fryer. What do we got here? Oh, thought I was looking at it. Oh my God, we got Poliwag. Poliwagging it up. Told me dealer to step it up one time, and he gave me this stuff called Donkey Herpes. It was a good time. Okay, here's Poliwag. Poliwag. It is Pokeball foil. Yeah, I've heard of it called Pokeball foil, but look, it's not actually a Pokeball. They're just coming up with names. Look, that's not a Pokeball, it's a star. It's a cosmic pattern. I call it Cosmic Holo. I bet you I've opened more of this than the guy who wrote that article. Just because he can write an article doesn't make him, you know, more knowledgeable about it. He doesn't get to name it. Naming it a Pokeball when it is clearly not a Pokeball makes no sense. It's some kind of star. It's a shimmer. And I like calling it Cosmic. It's fun. Here we go. Because it makes me think of like a shiny star when I see it. Here we are, Vulpix. I don't believe in God, but I'll start going to church if you pull this Zard. Yeah. I want to. We're rooting for you. You went real deep on this so far. No Charizard at all. Actually, another one we haven't pulled is the Pikachu. All right. Halfway through, everybody. Mister, I'm not arguing. It is Bulbapedia. Let's go burn Bulbapedia. I'm going to order some Ghosts from the Past. Can you keep all the cards? Will be a new bag. We'll order shipping on upcoming Tuesday. Please! Ah, yeah, okay, let's do it. I'll do it for you because I want to get those darn Yu-Gi-Ohs out of here. Actually, when it comes to the Ghost Rares, those Ghost of the Past packs, you keep all of the Holos in that set always. So, I don't know why we do it that way, but yeah, you just keep those Holos. They are. Even though they should be considered bulk. Oh my God, dude. Pulling up a nice Poliwhirl. Bro, we got Poliwag, he got Poliwhirl. Oh no, man. That's not Charizard. That's the opposite of Charizard. I don't know about this, Anthony. Better be Charizard in the next pack. Alright. I know I'll buy you, put promise. You'll buy me out? Sounds good. Alright, next pack. So what we do here is we just give it a little flex, and what I find is that the flex helps it not be so sticky. It's like the cards kind of disattach from each other. So there's a Golduck. Here is a Clefairy, a Poliwrath, a Misty. Where's that Holo at? Bellsprout and Meowth. Here it is. Brock! Oh, Lord. He's the top pull, bro. This guy got Brock, man. I'm about to have a stroke with these Holos. Yeah, definitely not the same as pulling Pikachu, Venusaur, Blastoise, and Charizard. But there's still time. You got 3 packs left. You just need one of them to be Charizard. Alright, here we go. The Misty's a nice non-holo. Opening cards is truly, you know, it's a loot box because you just don't know what you're going to get. And these are particularly expensive loot boxes that you're going after. Alright, here we go. And now, These packs are getting stickier and stickier. Didn't Tammy pull all 3 of the polys? I think she did. It felt like she did. All right, so here goes. Come on, Charizard. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was easy. All right, so here is a Staryu Misty. 3 goes to the past, number 2, huh? Oh, this one is a little sticky, I have to say. There we go. The front of it looks fantastic, though. You know, if you're worried about the grade on a card, but it's a nice vintage card, you should consider grading it A for authentic sometimes. Because people will still buy A for authentic just for the artwork. Here's Alakazam. Here's Golem. And here's Psyduck. Okay, lovely. Psyduck was coming off nice and easy there. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to go get some more of these big sleeves, okay? Give me a moment. Massage them. I massage them a little bit. Sometimes a card just needs a good massage. I don't know, Anthony. This is looking pretty tough. This is looking like a pretty tough round. If there's no Charizard in this box, do I open the 3rd box? Or do I keep it sealed? Because I've got a rare Cosmic box. It seems like it'd be a stupid idea to open it. Okay, here they are. Haha. See that? Look, you can put the whole pack in there. That's so cool. Okay, next pack. I haven't made my butter in years. I need about an ounce or 2, some cheesecloth, 2 bricks of butter, 1 unsalted. I used to make Rice Krispie treats in college and had one kid stuck in a car for 6 hours. Can I put that 480 Snorlax on Slab Away? Yeah, absolutely. That's actually the point of Slab Away, is for a card like that one. $40 to get started. $20 is a fee for using Slab Away. And then $20 goes toward the card. You have to pay it halfway off within 3 months and all the way off within 6 months. All right. Where's that holo? Oh my god, we are picking up Geodude. Okay, Geodudeing it up. It's feeling bad, Anthony. I don't know, dude. I don't know where this is headed, because you have just definitely not pulled Charizard in 9 packs. Do you have a shot to pull him in the next pack? Maybe. You know what really stands out to me, actually, is you didn't pull any non-holo Zards either. That's a really kind of a tough round. All right, here we go. It is the same freaking Geodude that I got yesterday. Yeah, it was the same set. All right. Oh no, the Geodude. Last pack magic, huh? I guess it's not super easy to pull the Zard. Lost 6 hours, love it. My homie couldn't function off of one of my grilled cheeses. Okay, here goes. Last chance, Anthony. So based on this holo right there, I can tell you that's not Zard. Oh, but that is Misty. Misty's a good one. All right, Misty with that corner bump. Ah, come on, dude. So that Misty will not grade 10. It has a corner bump. All right. Well, bloop. No Charizard. No pain, no gain, Mr. Anthony. That's a tough one. All right. Maybe a Charizard non-holo in here, huh? Let's see. There's a Clefairy. Here's a Raichu, a Mankey, and a Vileplume. Oh, that's tough, man. That is tough. Please educate me on the types of foils, says Adam Thone. Yeah, so there's 4 print runs. That's the argument, is that there's 4 print runs. I've heard rumors that it's technically 5 print runs, which I actually feel might be true, because I've noticed variation in the raid. They're called silver rays. I've noticed variations on those. There appears to be a UK print version and some other version with a totally different look to it, which I made a video on, and it performed so well I took the video down, or so poorly. But so there's Wave 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's print silver rainbow. So they do 2 types of foils, rainbow foil and silver foil, and there's 4 print wave. Each wave has either, both silver and rainbow. Okay, like this. So in wave 1, it's just a flat foil. In wave 2, it's got these rays. And wave 1 and wave 2 are pretty common. In wave 3, now it's really rare. It's got this teardrop pattern. In wave 4, it's also incredibly rare. It's got the cosmic foil, which is what we're seeing here. That's the final wave. They probably didn't print very much of it. That's probably why it's so hard to come by. Print wave 3 is really hard to come by too. So yeah, you can find these all day. Print wave 1 and print wave 2, you can find them. But these 2 are really hard to find. 3 and 4, you just can't find them. And we happen to have a box of it, which is very interesting. All right. Squeak. 6. 6 is here and she's squeaking. You just missed me getting shafted by these wave 4 packs. Yeah, that was rough, Anthony. I'm sorry, man. All right. Tops. I like your Misty. There we go. But you did not pull Charizard in these. I'm sorry. It definitely helps you appreciate a good PSA 10 to see something like this occur. It makes you go, oh, PSA 10, that's nice. Just go straight to the PSA 10. But it's more exciting when you pull a hit out yourself. It really is. 6 is a girl? I always assumed 6 was a dude. 6 identifies as a girl. All right. Here we are. All right. Anthony Kalura. She was born as a male, but she identifies as a girl. Put this over here. Very nice. I feel like we'd all love to make 6 squeak. I wanna a hit. Mister, I'm sorry, I'm just telling the truth. So here's Garrett Henderson. Another 20 to slab away. Not sure how frequently you update slab away numbers on Discord. It doesn't look like it was updated for my payment earlier in the day. Garrett Henderson. Okay, let me double check that. So that's why we posted publicly, to make sure everything gets taken care of. Let's see, Garrett. You would be under the G's. It is Garrett Henderson. Maybe I didn't see that you made a payment earlier in the day. Let me go double check that, okay? Possible I missed the email. All right, let's see. You're a lady killer. No, that was an allegation. Let's see. We're logging in. Identify as poor. Garrett. Hold on there, Garrett. Okay, there we go. Now it says, earlier today, $20 slab away, please. Garrett Henderson. And there's Garrett Henderson. Did I accidentally remove it for someone else? Yeah, it looks like I need to apply $20 from earlier today and then another $20, okay? So 1100 and 1080. You got it, Mr. Garrett. I don't know how that got missed. All right, let's move this back over here and close it. Hey, Mr. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Give me a second here. All right. There we go. You must have pissed off, too, because he used to always be on my homepage when you were alive, but now you're not. Mister, what's up with that? Are you a ghost from the past single loose packs? All right. So, next up, we've got Joey Maycumber, 6 spots in the Lost Thunder. Joey, I don't think there's 6 spots left. Let's see what we got here. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can take 3 spots in here, but actually we can do a little trick. So we can add 1 more pack to the break and just have an extra 2 spots in the break, right? So it'll be a total of 12 spots. So you almost get completely in there. You'll have 1 leftover spot worth $11. 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got these 6, and one of them is not going to go in. There it goes. All right. Bloop. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Joey Maycumber. One. Oops. 2. I should just write you down as JM. 3, 4, and a 5. There you go. So let's count this up. This should come out to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, so we're just doing 6 packs with 12 people in it. And then, Joey Maycumber, you have $11 left. And we can start up a totally different break after this. All right. So let's show all the spots. Jam, 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 jam. Adam, 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 Eddie, 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 Eddie. There it is. Good luck, guys. All right. Let's see. Man, this music is cool, man. 6 draws waifus. I draw anything for cash money. When she says anything, what she's implying is that she will draw a limited number of things. For example, family-friendly things. Look at me, Mom. I'm going to pull a Lugia. Oh, my God. All right. The final round of Lost Thunder. There we go. Mr. needs a Gaifu box for the ladies. A Gaifu box for the ladies. That's an interesting thought. All right. Give me a number. I want Gaifu, says 6. Snorlax says 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you have it. Okay. What we got? We've got Eddie Morales and Joey Maycumber. There we are. We're Alexis's host. I know, we need to get her to host more. Must be a difficult job. There you go. So Joey Maycumber. There you go. And Eddie Morales picking up the Queen Llama. Oh, so nice. Ta-da! Eddie with an E. All right. Edward. Aha! There we go. Okay. Here's Eddie and Adam. Eddie and Adam. Good luck, Mr. Eddie. What are you going to pull out of here? Kind of a tough round for you, Adam, but we got Grand Bull coming out of that pack. Just a regular pack, pretty much. No, my Lugia. I'm sorry. That one's not Lugia. Wow, Adam been going deep the last day or two. Thank you so much, Mr. Adam. Now, Eddie. There we go. There we go. Here's Joey Maycumber and Adam Thone. Oh, man, Adam. That is some tough luck. Was this a hot pack? Well, it had 2 holos in it. That's tough, Adam. I'm sorry. There we go. Whew. All right, very nice. Very, very. And JM, Joey Maycumber. Got the go-go. Man. Very nice, very nice. Very good. All right. Last but not least, we've got... Not last but not least, we got 3 more. We've got Eddie Morales and Eddie Morales. Wow, Eddie. Alicia's been balling. Yes. The Heat Factory. That's because she's pulling the heat. And by she, I mean Eddie Morales. Okay. There you go, Mr. Eddie. Eddie, that was a Heat Factory booster pack. I don't know about that, bro. All right. And now we've got JM and JM. Mr. JM, he's going to pick up. Hey, look at that. Suicune GX. Beautiful. Congratulations. All right. And Durant. Lovely. Mr. Joey. Okay. Oh. All right. Okay, here's Adam Thone and Joey Maycumber. Last chance, Mr. Adam. Could be a full art. Oh, you did it! You got Brion! Yay! It's pretty tough, isn't it? Brion, huh? All right. Mr. Joey. Adam picking up Brion. All right. Heart of the cards. Bliat. Thank you so much, Mr. Adam Thone. That was really fun. Whew. And now we'll take these and throw it away. And now we are able to do any new break that we want. So, give me a moment. What should the next break be? We got an empty Lost Thunderbox. Look at that, guys. Pretty cool. Ah, man, my legs. My legs! How about this one? This one looks cool. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Oh, man. So these are a little more expensive. These are $14 a spot. Ultra Prism. Why not? Let's go for it. That sucks. I like it when they were 11, but these will be a little more expensive. Okay. This one has Luzamine looking zesty in this set. Yeah, actually, not just that. It also has Luna as well. There you go. And it's got 2 evolutions in it as well. Streamlabs, says Alex. Right, Streamlabs, I kind of keep it turned off because it overheats the computer. Maybe we leave it running this time. We'll see what happens. Did I just hear some carp sounds? Carp, 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 carp. Oh my gosh, I think the Magikarp is nearby. Oh, that's so stupid, dude. That's ridiculous. Alexis should host a girls' night stream, and every guy that tries to join should be timed out. Maybe Karis will feel welcomed enough to join. Karis is not scared of talking to guys. I don't think Alexis is either. What are you talking about? All right. But, if it was a girls' night only, there'd only be 5 people watching. Just kidding. Okay, here we go. So this is going to say 14, 10 out of 10. There we go. All right. Ta-da! All right. We've got a Poly Swag. We've got a Drifloon. Look at this Magnemite. So this Magnemite's all the way up to 6 now. Charizard. Special Delivery Bidoof. Eustace, Captain Kidd. What? We have an order from Adam Thone. One more Topps pack. Could you remove commons and hollows from my box? Okay, commons and hollows. So what's a common and a hollow, huh? Here it is, Adam Thone. Good luck. I heard you were calling me Latinx. We have a very diverse cast of crew members. For example, Ran Misael is Latinx. Oh, wow, look at that Tentacruel. That is a cool looking card, man. Do you guys see that? Wow. It seriously makes you want to open the cards. It looks so nice. Okay. Very good. I pulled a Zard. Could be. Hold on, let's check the commons. Kadabra, Vartuttle, and the Ekans Arbok, Nidoqueen. Alright, no such Charizard in this round. I'm sorry. Alright. How late are we into this stream? 1 hour in? Nice. Let's start a giveaway. We like to host a lot of giveaways just to be nice and give back. Obviously, if I never hosted giveaways, I could just, eventually sell all these $10, $20, $30 cards, and they all add up. Like, just 10 of them is $300 if you think about it. If they're $30 each, or $200 each, $20 each. So, Adam Thune, no junky hollows in this bag. Let me get all of your Topps hollows. You want me to remove these, basically? Wait, that's actually from... There we go. I'm going to keep this. This is an older hollow. Are you giving up these commons? Is that what you're doing? I kind of get it. I mean, they're the second half of the booster pack, but they're not like super valuable or anything. I would keep the Brion at least. Okay. You don't want to give up any of the Topps cards. Those are actually pretty valuable. These are girl cards. You probably don't want to give up your girl cards. He's probably talking about these. Okay. And, well, I can check the lower half of your box if you wish. Got any big rounds of hollows in here? I'm actually running low on hollows a little bit. Looks like this has been sorted before. No, wait, what we got here? Here we go. Alright, there we go. Big chunk of useless hollows. Perfect. Alright, there you have it. CCC times 100 boost. Guaranteed win. Times 100 boost. Oh, you mean like for a giveaway slab. What should the next giveaway slab be, huh? Where'd that slab that Miss Alexis finished? Where'd that one go? Is that over here or something? Oh, here it is. Iron Valiant. Think I should give that one away? The Topps Alakazam. Oh, yeah, let's do that one. Okay, so Iron Valiant is the next giveaway card. Just giving it away for free. There you go. Now let's go set up that giveaway channel. Do you know who the biggest spender in channel history is? I actually don't. Oops. All right. Set up this keyword to say TCC. There you go. Did Jeff come back? Yeah, Jeff was back. He was here just the other day. Or just for the lunchtime stream, I should say. There we go. All right. Okay. Grabbing this. And putting your beautiful Tentacool in. He's pretty cool looking. All right. So now I'll take these. Okay. And those are some commons. You said you didn't want those. Set that over there. And these hollows can actually be placed right up here. Perfect. Okay, for the Holo Shuffle box. Oops. All right, lovely. Dark Magneton, really nice. This Magneton's for sale for $240. That's priced down from the cheapest buy now price of $325. That's pretty good. Here's Deoxys. He's a potential slab away. And here's Manectric. I think these two are ready to come down. Okay. We have Mr. Leon. Leon L. One PokeBruh. Leon L. He waited a long time for this. Are you still here, Mr. Leon? He waited a little while for this. Leon L. One PokeBruh. 10 Korean Blue Sky Stream. Where are my Korean Blue Sky Streams? Oh, wait, give me a second. I think they are back here somewhere. Here they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go, 10 of these. All right. We're on to a new case of Blue Sky Stream, by the way. How cool is that? Passimian. Okay. Flaffy. Melodic. Pikachu. Parasect. Graded Jirachi. Ho-Oh Full Art. Rotom Full Art. And Miltank. Okay, that was your PokeBruh. It's pretty cool. Hey. Let's put this in the back here. All right. I saw the Ray got pulled. That was nice. Yeah, it was crazy. There was only 3 boxes left of that case, and he pulled that Rayquaza out. So we're moving on to the next case very soon. We're ready? I'm not buying that set again. Okay, you ready? Oops. Flipping this around. Ho ho. There we go. Second job is where it's at. Oh yeah, Thin was mentioning he picked up a bonus job there. Alright, alright, alright. We got this Elekid. Regieleki. Oh my. Okay. Zinnia or something, right? Very nice, Mr. Leon. How about that? I thought you had a pretty good set there. I'll actually put these into my energy card box because we like to use these to write on. All right. There we go. And there we go. All right, Mr. Leon with an L. We're going to go grab your bag. I work one job, 70 hours a week. Nice, dude. That's a lot of hours. All right, all right. Let's see. What do we got now? We got this PSA 9 Green Deck Squirtle. Ooh. Here's a Tag 9 Swablu. Oh, this is a cool one. Smeargle Holographic 9, 34 bucks. That one will sell. And this is a Chinese exclusive Blastoise. They did not print this in English or even Japanese. It was only printed in Chinese. And he graded 10, and he goes for about $100. Sold a couple of these. I had like 10 of them graded, and I think I've sold like 3 of them so far. All right. Sweet. Mr. Gargoyle says, for Phantom Forces. Yo! Mr. Gargoyle, I'm a little confused. It almost looks like you bought 2 spots. But you sent in $80. And the Phantom Forces... Let's see, I was just making sure you weren't using store credit. So the Phantom Forces is a $50 spot, not a $40 spot. Or maybe he's buying a whole pack of it? Do Phantom Forces cost $80 per pack? How much is a Phantom Forces pack? No, Phantom Forces packs are $103. Yep, I was loving the overtime, now it's gone. I'm an electrician, but right now I work at a printing company. Pay-work ratio is quite nice. All right, so give me a moment here. Wow, that's crazy, Paul Glock. Crazy. How much is the spot? So it's $50 a spot. They're pretty expensive. They're $100 per pack. There we go. If you didn't know this, a fun fact about the Phantom Forces, the Dialga that can come out of these packs is more expensive than any other card in the XY era that you can pull out of a booster pack. It is the #1 most expensive card. So those packs are surprisingly affordable right now. They actually, you'd think they'd be more expensive. If you happen to pull that Dialga and it graded 10, it'd be like a $6,000 card. Okay. Just give me a spot, but the rest of the slab away. Sounds perfect. 2 spots left in the Phantom Forces break. Okay, Gargoyle's going down to $6.90. Okay, toss this over here. Next up, we have a Glenn Machette. Mr. Glenn. He says, 3 ghosts from the past, 2. New bag. Okay, you got it. Mr. Glenn. I should make Alexis open these gigantic display boxes ahead of time for me, so that all I have to do is reach for the already ready-to-go booster packs. All right, thank you for your patience, Mr. Glenn. We are ready to open. Hey, mister, what's going on? I'm stuck at work. Ah, that sucks, man. Stuck at work. Damn it. Okay. Ready. Steady. Go. That's pack number 1. Pack number 2. And pack number 3. All right. So no ghost rare in there. Darn. Sent for the Smeargle. Smeargle sold, everybody. I can't believe it didn't sell the first time he hit the table. That is a cheap PSA 9 vintage card. All right. Mr. Glenn. Glenn Machette. 9.24. Going in the G box. I sent for the 2 Magneton slabs. Nice. All right. The first edition one was actually a really good deal. That was a star card. Star cards are special. When you see a star card on the table, you have to scratch your head and wonder what that is. It's basically a card we've chosen to discount over time. And so as it goes down, down, down in price, it becomes a better and better deal. We have to choose a new star card now. Tapu Bulu as a star card's an interesting thought. Tapu Bulu. He is the new star card. Okay. All right, and his starting price is $200. But that price is going to move down over time. All right, there it is. 2 honeys. Mr. Gargoyle says, $50 for Slab Away, and did you do those Phantom spots? I sure did. Sorry about the long wait time. Mr. Gargoyle. Okay, so this is going to go toward the Deoxys. He goes down to 640. Boop. It's Mr. LaFlame. How's it going, LaFlame? Tomorrow's a big day. They're going to reveal the profits of the big technology company, NVIDIA. They're the chip-making company, and yeah, everyone's curious to see how well they did. Because a lot of the stock market is hinging on this belief that there's a lot of money to be made in AI right now. And if it turns out NVIDIA doesn't meet the, the profits expectations set by analysts, the market's going to probably retract and be like, oh no, quick, pull your money out. I mean, even people who still are very bullish on the AI market or the technology side market, even if they feel bullish, they're still going to know to withdraw because other people are going to withdraw. So they'll just follow like dominoes. Whew. I just bought more, so perfect timing. Well, it could be bad timing if they report bad earnings. We don't want bad earnings. Here's Magnemite. Here's Gavavir. The question is AI really profitable? That is the question. And if it turned out it wasn't profitable, that'd be a big problem. Okay, so we finished Gargoyle. We've got Jonathan Morris, 2 Paldea blisters, and 4 Karuta singles. All right, let's go get those Karuta singles. So this is my Karuta singles random pull box. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, you got a Reshiram. Where's all the new stuff? We are, oh yeah, check that out. The latest new thing on the menu is actually these guys right here. We've got these brand new Karuta cards. The other new thing would probably be the Wave 4 tops, which have been selling through pretty rapidly. We have a Marvel set coming. Marvel Series 2, Weiss Schwartz. There's also One Piece OP9. We're waiting on that as well. That set's going to be here soon enough. Would you ever be tempted to use a CT scanner service? After that box of Neo Genesis for $26,000 ended up being fake, I think it would be a grand idea if I could just say, all right, I'll buy the box from you if you scan it first and show me the results. So if there was third-party scanning, like let's say an actual, let's say it got so crazy that PSA offered third-party scanning of booster boxes so that you could scan them and then buy them. You bet your sweet tits I'd tell you that you have to scan the box before shipping it over to me. But then, it becomes an odd thing. Everything about it becomes odd. Yeah, if PSA offered CT scanning for booster boxes, I think that would give confidence back to me on buying sealed boxes. As it is, I'm pretty scared. Okay, Jonathan Morris. I think I'm done acquiring the super vintage WotC boxes. Watch what happens next. The next thing is they're going to start mimicking like Diamond Pearl era, Black and White era. That's the next step. Okay, Jonathan Morris. My work starts a 7-day strike. I can't wait to get paid to stand outside for 5 hours. Oh, ooh, look at this, Saguaro. So, sort of like you're in a union, and the union is going to pay you to go on strike. Is that right? That's pretty wild, man. I've never done that. Here's Vilas Tropius. Oh. Agreed, mister. It's scary now. Yeah, I'm scared, bro. I'm scared. That's why I put all my money in the Darkness Ablaze. Nobody faking that. Yeah, I suppose not. It's a funny thought. Okay, there we have it. Mr. Jonathan Morris, you did actually pull an AR, but it was Tropius. Darn. Got a nice Togepi out of those Karuta boxes. Konnichiwa. Okay, let's grab that box. Do 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 do. Scooby boopy boo. It's the second time in 3 years Kroger's being dicks over paying us more money. I think you mean Kroger's, right? Kroger's? Yeah. Here's Chameleon. Yeah, grocery stores are a pretty tough game, I understand. There's a lot of competition in grocery stores. Amazon's trying to get into grocery stores with Trader Joe's, Walmart, Target. You usually got like a mom and pop shop. You got Fresh Time. You got all these different grocery stores that want to specialize in selling food, including Kroger's. And I mean, I live in a place that doesn't have that much, and even I've got like 3 different shopping centers. I got Hy-Vee and what's the name of the other one? I never go to it. There's Hy-Vee's, Walmart, and I never shop there. I can't remember the name of the third place. It's a really plain name like Glenn or something. And just like Bryce. And yeah, so it's strange, even in the middle of nowhere. Oh, and I guess you could count Dollar Store Tree as well. We got like 2 of those. Gerbs, that's what it was called, not Glenn, Gerbs. So we got, even in the middle of nowhere, we got a Gerbs, a Walmart. We do have Target. We've got a Hy-Vee, and then multiple Dollar Trees to shop at. So grocery, it's a tight margin business. So they're probably not dying to give you guys raises. They're probably hoping that you just kind of leave them alone. I like Hy-Vee. Amazon has their own grocery stores. They own Whole Foods. Yeah, Whole Foods. That's what it is. They don't have Trader Joe. They have Whole Food. Super Saver. Oh, I didn't even name one. We have Save-A-Lot. That's right. We have right here in Camdenton, Save-A-Lot. So that's crazy. So we've got Save-A-Lot. We've got multiple Dollar Trees. We've got Gerbs and Walmart. And this is just a small town. It's really small. And so grocery is hyper competitive. It's so competitive. So if they can avoid spending money on labor, they're going to try to avoid spending money on labor. Arthur Bricker, 2XY Evolutions. You got it. And he wants shipping. Need a bag, and my last shipment was returned. Got everything fixed. Let's try it again. Ah, that was you. Let me go grab that. Okay, now we know what it is. I'll be right back. Haha, I was wondering who that was. All right, I'm back. Whew. Save-A-Lot was in Oregon, and they left like 10 years ago. Just remember, 95% of food in grocery stores is actually poison. Here it is, Arthur Bricker. Cool, man. All right. What do we got? Vulpix. All right, pack number 1's going to be a Vulpix pack. Looks really clean, though. Look at that Vulpix, man. Really nice. I used to get Sobe for $1 at McFrugal's. Isn't Sobe out of business? Save-A-Lot never made it on the East. Dude, I got to take my camera in with me I just sold one of these for $35 tonight. That Pikachu? You can't underestimate the power of the Evolutions Pikachu. He's valuable. Oh, wow, that's a nice pack. That's got a Ninetales in it. I got to take my camera in and record myself shopping at Save-A-Lot. I don't like to go there because it is so... How do you describe it? It's so Southern Gothic. You know, it's so like you go in and everyone there looks like they're down on their luck. You know, it's these sort of redneck, hillbilly sort of families and quite poor. And the whole building feels like it's falling apart somewhat, dirty, like made in the 70s. And now it's like in terrible need of an update and cleaning. And yet it's just got food in there, you know, and there's just like old chicken and stuff like that. It's a really bizarre feeling. When you step in there, it feels somewhat like a time capsule, but it also just feels so kind of gross and yet functional. It's a bizarre feeling that I would get that from Coca-Cola too. You'd go to these middle of nowhere grocery chains and they were there, but it felt like they were probably assembled in like the 1960s, 1970s, and they just felt so bad. Would you ever CT scan service for an item you're holding? Oh, would I ever use CT scanning on my own stuff? You mean like for what purpose? What kind of use for the CT scanning? What do you refer? Excuse me. What kind of CT scanning are we talking? All right, give me a moment here. Arthur Bricker. Mr. already losing touch with this poor self. Nah, even when I was poor, that would have been a weird place to shop. Even when I was poor. It's a unique experience you only get when you go to a grocery store that's really in the countryside. You have to go to the countryside to experience this. All right. You should send in one pack, mister. Carrier rates have changed. Ooh, I'm getting a headache behind my left eye again. Man, I can't wait to find out I have a tumor behind my left eye because it's always doing that. I think it's too much screen time, guys. Not enough relaxation. I should take a bubble bath. I got a giant adult-sized bathtub in this house. That's what it came with. The previous owners probably bathed in that tub, and now I bathe in it. It's so gross to think about. I would watch the CT video. There you go, Arthur. Your stuff is on the way again. Yay! Here's Stephen Coulson, 151 to slab away. Okay, give me a moment here. Stephen Coulson, he is banging away at that. This goes down to 5 honeys. Okay, 5 honeys. Then he says, a box of PRB1. You don't say. 1 Halo and 4 hidden trails. One Halo. Where's my Halo at? Ah, there they are. Okay. 4 hidden trials. Okay, cool. We're definitely going after the things on the list. You really should send a 1-pack Lawrath. Mr. An Olympic ray gun card came in the other day. It's beautiful. What? Okay. I'm surprised this one hasn't sold. You're looking at a PSA 10 Vintage Ariados from the Versus collection for $37. What I ought to do is I ought to just go buy those all up. How can they only be $37? They should be like $100. It's an old vintage card. $37. Kind of surprising. All right, there we go. Someone replicated the ray gun dance on YouTube perfectly. Not just someone, a bunch of people have done that because they're like showing how easy it is to do almost. Here's the crystals. Man, we talked about ray gun nonstop for like a week, dude. There we go. Here we are. All right. Oh. Young XN Mill. All right. Missing a hidden trial. Oops. It's this damn headache. All right, here we go. The headache made me do it. Yeah, I'm getting a migraine. I can feel it. God, it sucks, man. Sucks. How can I just be having a migraine? I'll hit you with the ray gun. Okay, and General Leo. Haha. Ta-da. There you go. I should wear like an eye patch. I feel like I had an eye patch and I only looked out of my right eye. It wouldn't hurt so bad. Take a Tylenol. Oh, I'm going to go do that. He's so right. I'm going to go take a painkiller like right now. That is such a good idea. I'll be back, guys. All right, one more second. I'm almost done. All right, I'm back. I took a little whiz there, if you don't mind. Whew. All right. I haven't had painkiller in so long. That was a good idea. Now, for Mr. Steven. Steven was like, wait a second, what about my stuff? Halo. All right. Just getting that painkiller ahead of time. That's a good idea because I got a long night ahead of me. Let's just trim this up. I ate so many mushrooms on Saturday. When you said that, I thought you just meant like, you know, food. You know, like portobellos or something. We love eating mushrooms. We get portobellos. We get shiitakes. There you go. I tried lion's mane the other day. It was very gross. Definitely something I'll have to try and get used to. Is that a holo? That is a holo. That's a hit. Isn't it? Yes, it is. Kind of hard to see the foil on this one, though, I'd say. I recognized it, though. All right, congratulations. That means that's a good pack. All right, be sure to grade that one up. Here's what happens. These cards reflect the light right into my eyeballs. I should have like a pair of sunglasses on. That's why I need a pair of freaking sunglasses. When I get a headache like this, I should put some sunglasses on while we're streaming. All right. Yeah, it's definitely some kind of migraine from screen exposure or something like that. Too much screen time. Oh, Cortana. Mr. We are degenerates. Portobello mushroom law. Yeah, right. We eat a lot of portobello. I made a big miso soup. Actually, Alexis was there when we were cooking it because she was hanging out, waiting to be picked up. And, yep, I was making a miso tofu with portobello mushrooms. I did a huge package of portobellos. The trick with the miso is there's no meat in it. The meat is a separate dish. There you go. Ginger, garlic. There you go. Oh, the whole box, right. Love me some miso soup. You guys like miso soup? We got really good at cooking miso. And when I say we, I mean me. Something I've been cooking for many years. All right. Did you wash your hands? They look kind of dry. I washed them, I promise you. I washed them in pee. No, I really did wash them, though. I'm kind of a, I'm a germaphobe 100%. Here we go. Sneak. Wonder what being a germaphobe means, like how your brain runs and everything. My mom was that way, you know that? She was obsessed with cleanliness, and I always thought, I'm not like her, I'm not obsessed. I do have obsessive behaviors. I obsess over other things. She obsessed over, like, dusting everything, shit like that, right? But I also obsess over germs. Germs drive me nuts, dude. Here you are. Yeah, I'm a real clean kind of person. If you smell funny, it's like I can't get away from you fast enough. I was like, dirty, unclean. There you go. All right. But, you know, I think I have some of her traits, her obsessive behaviors. I think she was OCD for cleanliness, and I'm not as OCD for the house to be literally clean, but I obsess over, like, my work. I definitely have an obsession with things running smoothly. Here we are. All right. That's something I was thinking about the other day. I was like, you know, she had a sort of obsessiveness to her. Yo, very nice. I walked barefoot in the gas station bathroom. Oh my God, dude. That is gross. Holy moly. I'll wash my hands every 5 minutes. There was some scare in the 80s about dusting. I swear we all had family members. Yeah. She was like worried. We would have like relatives coming over, right? And she was like worried they would notice how dusty like a fake plant on top of the TV stand would be. She'd whip you to get you to dust that plant perfectly. She'd be like, you will dust that plant top to bottom or you're going to be violently punished. And so she was nuts, dude. She was really tough. Oh, yo! The 1 leader card. There we go. She was nuts. Some of the most violent outbursts from my mom was over cleanliness. Like, you had to do the dishes just right. She was obsessed with it. Here you are. All right. She really, really, really cared. I'm very good at cleaning things, as it turns out, because I learned so much as a kid. But I always thought she was crazy about it. I was like, when I grow up, I'm going to be more chill about it. And I think I am. But it's funny because when it comes to other things, when it comes to like how my business is operated, I'm not chill at all. There's zero chill. It's like, this has to be done correct or I'm going to lose my freaking mind. I'll go crazy. If this isn't run exactly the way it should be, I will not be able to sit down even until it's fixed. I will just go crazy until it's fixed. And I'm that way when I play games too. That's why I end up being so good at them, is because it's like I can't get out of it. I can't snap out of playing the game until some puzzle has been solved or some thing about the game has been optimized or figured out. So this is sort of focus that allows you to also do a little bit of computer programming too. It helps to have that for computer program. So if you get tired quickly, you're not gonna solve the difficult problems in programming. But if you get real obsessed with the problem and you can't quit, you know, you're too obsessed to quit, that's a great personality type for software engineering. Here's Evie. But you know, it makes me wonder, like, what is that? What is it in the brain that makes you obsessed with solving something or optimizing something or like figuring it out? There's got to be something to it. I mean, there's got to be some part of your brain doing it. Joey Maycumber, 3 spots in the Ultra Prism. All right, so Ultra Prism is available now. OP9 Gold Mania card has been pulled by somebody already. It looks good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Yeah, we got to pull that too then. Joey Maycumber. We're going to say JM. Joey, didn't you have an $11 card as well? I don't know where that went. Oh, no. Yeah, you should have. You should have had an $11 card, Joey. You didn't use that here, did you? What's 14 times 3? 12? Yeah. No, okay, you haven't used it yet. You have an $11 card. Joey Maycumber, don't forget about that $11. I don't want you to lose it. It's your money. Remember gluten? Oh, yeah, people are going wild about gluten. Whoa! Anthony Kalura. He says 10 more of the Topps Pokemon. Oh, baby. Daddy's getting a new pair of shoes. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're a wild one, Mr. Anthony. Holy moly. My grandma had that saying hanging in the bathroom. I'll make a deal with you here. If you don't pull Charizard in these next 10 packs, free pack for you, okay? Because you just... That's like a volume play. You just got so many packs opened here. They're pretty rare, so that's a pretty nice thing to do. All right, come on, Charizard. Poliwrath. So you got the whole lineup for Poliwhirl and Poliwag and now Poliwrath. Ooh, that was a little sticky there, it felt like. Poliwrath it is. Okay. Daddy needs to go for therapy if I don't get a Zard. Ooh. I really want you to then. Let's see. Let's see. Peel these apart. You should at least get a non-holo Charizard out of here because earlier you didn't even pull one of those. So there has to be some in the box somewhere. And those are valuable too because it's Wave 4 Charizard. Okay. What a deal. This box. Here goes. You missed the Tentacruel. The other guy took the Tentacruel. I know you wanted it. Oh, see, I like that. I like it when the cards aren't sticking very much at all and it just kind of slides off. That's nice. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, dude. I was about to yell. It was not Charizard, though. That is Arcanine. I saw the red and I was like, oh, Arcanine it is. All right. Dang, dude. Me too. I don't respect therapists. There we go. Here we are, Ninetales. I've been curious about talking to a therapist. I wonder if they can actually like pick your brain better than you can pick your own brain. Here we are. I wonder if you could use therapists in a sort of like, you know, rather than, oh, and here's how people hurt me when I was younger, right? Instead of that, talk about like, how do I get my brain better attuned to be CEO or something like that, like optimizing your brain. So we usually think of therapies as just helping you with your mommy and your daddy problems. But what if a therapist was useful for, you know, building a better brand for yourself, like a better behavior or, you know, overcoming bad habits or something like that. So I've been thinking about that. There's Machop, you know, retooling your brain to do exactly what you want it to do. Oh, I like that. That's clean. I like that. That is, oh yeah, that one's not very sticky. I like that Machamp. Beautiful. But you know, when you think about what a CEO truly is, it's like this person with just the right kind of brain to do that job. In fact, that's true for every job. Every job, the human is like a robot working the job, right? Well, what qualifies a human for the job is having the right brain for that job, right? The right programming, the right software in their head. And so I was like, what if I could get my brain to just be the most successful version of itself? And can a therapist go in and tinker with that? There we go. All right. Almost like a counselor or a coach. That's what a coach does for a football team, right? Persian. Wow, look at that. So beautiful, man. You got to admit, these look really nice. You cannot deny that. These are some nice looking cards, man. So there's Persian. Beautiful. You need a hypnotist at that point. Yeah, hypnotist. There we go. Hypnotism. Wouldn't that be crazy if hypnotism was real? Maybe it will be one day. Ooh, there you go. Blasty boy. Okay. Those weren't sticking at all. Hypnotism could be real one day with the power of human and technological connections, right? Like these things that Elon Musk is working on. Neuralink. So hypnotism has always been sort of a joke, right? Like a fantasy. But suppose Neuralink could sort of hack your brain and influence your emotions quite a lot. I mean, that would be very interesting, wouldn't it? I know they already have that to a degree. I was watching it was an investigative journalism where they were dropping an electrode into the mind of a man who suffered from severe alcoholism. And the electrode was supposed to be something he could activate to turn off his desire for reward. And I'm like, damn, that's insane. And he was talking about how it worked. He could be around alcohol and just turn it on, and he wouldn't crave the alcohol. And I was like, that's nuts, dude. There you go. And of course, my mind being my mind, I was like, so could you drop an electrode into someone's brain and flip a switch and they'd be like turned on? You know, like how does this work? What are the exact details? Can you drop it in the mind of an aggressive person and turn off their aggression? So, but this ability to manipulate the mind with the electricity is a super powerful idea. And yeah, Neuralink's kind of allowing some tricks to be done, but you know, the relationship or the connection between our human flesh and robotics is ooh, there you go, non-holo Charizard. It's a big subject. Okay, yeah, okay, very nice. That's a good pull. Sounds like conditioning, kind of scary. Well, for him, he said it basically saved his life. He said if he did not get that treatment, which is sort of like an experimental new treatment for alcoholics, he said if he didn't get that treatment, he would have died from his alcoholism, because he said he would have got a bad liver. He said he had no way to stop. Oh, yeah, there you go. Little Nidorino there. He's looking nice. Give me a double Zard. Yeah, let's get a double Zard. I agree, man. There's a little Vulpix. He was saying he knew he could not control his own alcoholism, and that he was going to die of, like, you know, liver failure, like his family members or something like that. And he said, before that could happen, I'm getting this experimental surgery. So they're drilling a hole in his skull, and they drop this little pin into his head, like a wire, basically. And when he's around alcohol, he can just turn it on, and he no longer wants reward. Turns the reward system in his mind off. How crazy. And they've known you could do this for a long time because they do it with mice. They do it with rodents. So it's something that's been around for a while. It's just it's never really been done on humans. Ooh, that's great looking. Look at that Sand Slash. Look at that. Not too sticky either. You're getting some good non-sticky packs here. That first one was real sticky, but this one's definitely less sticky. There you go. See how that's a black logo? That's actually a printing error. How fascinating. Okay, let's see. It's supposed to be red, but it came out black. I was reading about that. Okay. Double Meowth? How? Where's double Charizard? Genetics helps a lot with drinking. Yeah, you know, I don't drink at all, and I don't credit my great self-control. I don't credit myself for that. It's just that I don't like it. How easy is that? It'd be like, you ever look at somebody and they're real skinny and you're like, why don't you just eat donuts or something? And they're like, I don't crave them. And it's like, what? What? Have a cookie. Nope. Sounds gross to me. Like, who are you? What are you? I don't want to eat it. Sounds gross. Wow. You're just not the same as I am. Well, so that's how alcohol is for me. You tell me, like, oh, have a beer, have a wine, it's like, nope, all sounds gross. It tastes fine. I don't have anything with the taste. But the actual feeling of the alcohol is terrible for me. I don't enjoy the feeling at all. Yeah. It's a sort of slow you down feeling, and I hate being slowed down. It's the worst feeling. I'm more of a caffeine kind of feeling. I like the caffeine. Punk-ass Meowth. So I was lucky. I don't crave cigarettes, and I don't crave alcohol. And so I just have this other problem where I crave food a lot. I do have that one. I would say I like food. I'm a sexual guy. And I would say also that I like money. So food, money, and sex. That's where I get all my pleasure. Okay, ready? Here's Machop. Who's not a sexual person, though? That's what I want to know. Here's Not a Queen. But, you know, what would you rather do? Smoke or go make out with somebody? And for me, I'd rather make out. Ooh, the checklist. All right. Here we are. That's always a good pull, the checklist. Wow, wave 4 checklist. Cool, man. Well, I feel like your first round here, your second round here has been better than your first round. But the problem is we're still not seeing Charizard in these packs. You got 1 pack left, and then if you don't pull Charizard, I give you an entire pack for free. There are plenty of asexual people. Yeah, I've heard of that. Do you think that's a good thing? I don't think that's a good thing. I think fertility is very close to your health. If you don't have fertility, it's like your genes can't reproduce, right? And so I consider it a very serious part of your health to have, you know, the urge to go make some babies. Okay, here's Poliwhirl. Here's Poliwag. Ah! Another Blastoise is pulled. All right. Blasty boy it is. Well, Blastoise is a solid pull. So is that checklist. And then we're going to open up another pack and pray that it's Charizard. Is it just me, or does this box seem kind of like the last box? We pulled a Blastoise and a Poliwrath in the other box. There we go. Blasty boy. Blastoise is solid. All right. Very good. And now, 1 free booster pack for our friend Mr. Anthony. Anthony, thanks for going so deep, man. Loving it. Asexual people more than likely still self-pleasure, says Rusty Bones Gaming. Oh, if they're self-pleasuring, then it's not asexual. It's more like antisocial. All right, here we go. That is not a Charizard. We can see the holo from here. And it is a Butterfree? Aw, yeah. Wow, looks lovely, dude. That is your free booster pack. Thank you, Mr. Anthony. Appreciate this big round tonight. All right. I think we could probably ask Mike's side to do a video of all these being opened. Okay, anyways, just because it's fun to see it all. Pikachu, I choose you. Mr. CT scanning the packs and keeping the Zard for himself. Wow, man, CT scanning was an earthquake of a news story because everyone's talking about it. All right. Whew. Look at that. There's no doubt these are some beautiful cards. Little Charizard non-holo, just one of them, by the way. I would have thought that there'd be at least 2 of them in the box. Now, if that one is a Zard, Mr. took it away from me. Fair point, but I reserve the right to do that, okay? Maybe I'll write that down in the rules. Well, then again, you know, we do need a way to do that then, don't we, huh? Would you guys have been upset if I had opened up a bonus pack for him and it cost the next guy to miss the Zard? Would that be a foul play? You know, like, would that be upsetting? That's a good question. Be interested to hear the Pokemon Company thoughts on CT scanning. Yeah, I'm highly interested in that. After that fake Neo box, I am interested in CT scanning for the purpose of avoiding fake boxes and fake cases. Oh, give me a break, dude. What did I just do? Okay, hold on. So annoying. Give him another pack. I think it's just a nice thing I'm able to do for some people. I was going to say 159. Whew. I'm still watching that last season of Walking Dead, and my God, is it boring. That is some boring ass Walking Dead episodes. I don't think Walking Dead has ever felt more boring than this last season. I'm just trudging through it. We hold the remote while we watch, so we can just start skipping to get through it faster. All right. It is really hard to watch. We really want to see the conclusion in the final episode, but oh man, is it boring. Played on 2 times speed. I know, we could. We could, and that would improve it. Okay. Here's Dylan James Atkinson. 2 Fantasia, 2 Pokers. Dylan James Atkinson. Dylan James. It is your turn. I know it's been a little bit of a wait. Tonight's been a good night. So we got 1 and 2. You got a blue deck and a white deck. Okay. Oh, that's a nice Aerodactyl. Okay. Oops. And 2 Fantasia Bunkos. Fantasia Bunko. Give whatever you want. It's your loss. Seems like a dealer's play issue. So essentially, since you are a dealer, it should be fine in a part of RNG, like tipping. I don't know. Yeah. Although, if you know that the person's odds are going up, let's say you're opening up a box of Weiss and no full arts have been pulled yet. Well, what if I give a person who's been having tough luck in the Weiss an extra bonus pack, and the box is now hot, and we actually do pull something, and it causes the next person who had also bought into the box, ooh, nice, to actually miss their pull. So I feel like it's a really tough question. It might be better to wait for everybody to have their stuff pulled in order to give a free pack out. That would be the smarter way to do it. I just got to remind myself of that. All right. Maybe you guys can help me remember. Konnichiwa! Onizama! All right. Very nice. That's a pretty dress, man. Girls don't dress like this. And you know what? Boys don't dress nice either. Nobody does. Everybody dresses in, like, gym shorts and all. High School DxD cards. This is Fantasia Bunko. A very expensive waifu set. You keep all the cards if you open it. And there are some very naughty looking cards like this one, which you could probably just grade this as is. It's just a hollow card and potentially make all the money back on that one booster pack. Dylan James Atkinson. Thank you, Dylan. I have the same dress at home. If it's the person attacking the box, it's most is fair. Yeah. It's an interesting concept because it gives them a final shot at sniping the snipeable card, but at the loss of somebody else who really purchased the card. It's hard to say. I do think probably the most fair way to go about it is to give, if you're going to give a free pack out, let the other people have their pack first and then pull from the remaining packs so that you don't disrupt the order that the packs are pulled in. So that's, I think, probably the right thing to do. All right, it's most likely to lead to an outcome where no one complains. Because if we had pulled Charizard there, I think Adam would be upset. Adam also has been going deep on these. He's just been buying them more sporadically, but overall, he's bought a real decent chunk of them. If no one else buys a pack tonight, give Anthony one at the end of the stream. Yeah, exactly, that kind of thing. So, Adam Thone, 1 more tops, and the rest for my slab. See, that's what I'm saying. There's Adam right there. So he could have missed. So I got to memorize not to do that. I got to memorize to do it in a certain order, so I don't interrupt the actual purchase order. Okay, and this is going to say 660 remaining. Is that right? 660? Let me take a quick look. Yep, 660 remaining. So, Adam, you have $660 remaining. This is where Adam snipes it on 1 pack. Now a Zard, mister. John says, okay, that's a good idea. I stopped watching Walking Dead after season 5 or 6. Can't remember anymore. Every season got worse and worse. Yeah. It is what it is. Here's Golduck. Here's Pattis. Here's a Misty. Here's Geodude. And, you got the Golbat. Oh my god. I don't know, bro. Golbat it is. Okay, here's Venomoth. Here's Meowth. And here's Bellsprout. Belloc. Okay. I already have him as a 10. No! Not the Golbat. I'm sorry, bro. Alright, Adam. Not Charizard, Adam. There was a chance that Mr. Kalura had swept a cold pack out of your way for you to pull a Charizard. But in fact, it was Golbat. Got it from the live customs. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Charizard PSA 9, $110. Q. Weepinbell, $50. That's Pokemon Stadium 64. Snorlax, $480. Geodude, $25. And Magnemite, $65. Okay. Leon says for Pokemon Go Japanese. Pokemon Go, Mr. Leon. We had a bit of a busy night tonight. It's kind of funny because the other night we weren't busy at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? $4 each? Let me double check this because I think it's $4 each. Yes. Okay, Leon. Here goes. Do you have any 2011 Leaf Family Guy? No, but I've thought about expanding it. I noticed people do seem to buy the Family Guy cards, Family Star Wars, more often than like The Simpsons. So we got Family Guy Star Wars, we got Rick and Morty, we got Simpsons, and then we've also got South Park. And those are all, they sell. I mean, they don't sell super fast. But like today, we opened a pack of South Park today. So people do like those funny TV shows a lot, and they will open the cards to collect them. Oh, yeah. Look at that Blastoise right off the bat, man. Beautiful. Let me double check these a little harder. Okay, we're good. Would you get more Union Arena or lower prices eventually? Union Arena, I'm open-minded to it. Union Arena did not sell super well. And so as a result of that, I'm hesitating on it. You know what does sell really well? Pokemon. Pokemon's killing it. So these other sets, I can increase my inventory in them, but I don't know if it's actually... Oh, yeah, there you go. A Ditto. There we go. I want to stick to sets that are definitely very collectible. Very collectible. I don't want to be sitting on sets that no one truly wants, and they just sell once in a blue moon. I'm going to stick to collectible stuff that if you open it on screen, it's going to be like, oh my God! Right? So we're looking for some of that. Now, if Union Arena has that, you should let me know because I'll go grab some of it. But it's hard for me to understand it because I don't watch most of those TV shows. The old Union Arenas ones you have are harder to sell because they're not as desired now that the new volumes are out and have a chance at serialized pen signatures. Okay. So that's another important thing. What you're doing is you're sharing information with me. What you're teaching me is, there's new sets out and those are popular. And so if nobody teaches me this kind of stuff, I assume the interest in Union Arena is low. So the number one way to get new stuff on the menu is you kind of got to pester me about it a little bit to show me that there's actual love for it, right? Like, how do things make the menu? Well, the menu is sort of made out of you revealing that there's a passion or interest behind it. If it's a set that nobody will talk about, we know that already there's not that much interest in it and that it's just a pure stab in the dark that there might be, a desire for something to be purchased. There we go. Look on Discord card display. I pulled that recently. Other breakers have been selling them out pretty quickly. Do you remember GIMP, the soft plastic string that people bent into a braid pattern, late 80s? The soft plastic string that people bent into a braid pattern. No, I don't remember that. I don't remember that one. Next up, we got Glenn. 3 Ghosts from the Past for Mr. Glenn. Here you go, Mr. Glenn. Bleach has some signature cards in the recent set. 3 of these. You mean wrist slaps? I don't think he's referring to wrist slaps. Wrist slaps didn't have anything to do with braiding, but wrist slaps were popular for a little while too, weren't they? They were fun. All right. It's an old core memory I have, and I can't figure out if it was a dream. What was it called again? You said it was GIMPs? Let me look it up. Oh, yeah, I totally recognized those. I just didn't know those were called GIMPs. I 100% recognized those. Yeah, they're just little plastic strings. Yeah, my sisters had that. Okay. And there was a lot of that going on, like friendship bracelets and stuff like that. There was a lot of that kind of stuff going on back then, because that's what you did back then. You did more arts and crafts because there weren't so many cell phones and video games. Totally recognize them. Okay, I'm not crazy. Yeah, I just didn't know the name of them. All right, what we got? Ah, the Eye of Timaeus. Look at that. Picking up a ghost rare. Nice, dude. Not bad at all, Mr. Glenn. Okay, I don't think these are going to have another ghost rare in them. What are the odds of that? Not bad at all, Mr. Glenn. A sister hobby for sure. I tagged you on Discord if you want to take a look at what Union Arena cooked up now. All right, he tagged me on Discord. Let's see what Union Arena cooked up now. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Action point signature. Very nice. Hi, mister. Was going to send some money for my box. How much is left, please? It's Aaron Roach. So Aaron Roach has... Slab away. Slab away. Aaron Roach has $370 remaining. $370. Ooh, Mr. Glenn's lucky night, man. Here we are. Haha, there was a girl that sold them. She had that TCC in her. That's right. Yeah, my sisters had all the bracelets, and they would, like, make friendship bracelets. And sometimes you went to, like, groups, like at church or Girl Scout or something like that. And there'd be, like, the girl with, like, all the strings, right? And she'd be selling bracelets. Back in the day, entrepreneuring. Wonder how those girls all turned out, the ones that were really into selling stuff. Right. Anthony Kalura, the Magneton 2 slabs, please. Here they are. All right, that's for Anthony Kalura. Check that out, everybody. Wow, cool stuff. I think that this Dark Magneton is seriously underpriced. It's so nice looking. We are. And then this guy is underpriced because he's intentionally underpriced. He's gone on to receive a lot of help from the live customs and the Holo Shuffle. That's why he's priced so low. All right. Very good. We have an order from Matthew Bain. Smeargle plus shipping. Hello, Matthew Bain. You got a bag, Mr. Matthew? Okay. It's Bane from Batman. You should have listened to me, Batman. You seen the new Magneton promo? Oh yeah, I've seen it. It's cool. It looks good. It looks nice. You know, it took me a long time, but I appreciate Magnezone too. Magnezone makes a lot of sense, you know. Like, what do you do with Magneton? Where do you go from Magneton? So, you know, they turned it into like a flying saucer. I think that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Just don't have as much nostalgia for it, so to speak. Matthew Bain. What's the new pack break? I wasn't paying attention. Yes, so we have a new pack break. Lost Thunder is over. So first of all, this pack break is a $50 break with only 2 spots left. And this one over here is the new break. It's Ultra Prism, and it's already got a couple spots in there. It looks like 3. So that's Ultra Prism. That's the new break. It's a $14 break. It costs more than Lost Thunder. Lost Thunder. Get back to work, music. Oh, there's like this natural pause in the song. Hold on. Hit play. How's the Jungle Sublist moving? Slow. I don't think there's been a single sale. Where is it? No, it's with the Jungle Box. There has not been a single sale in a while. People just busy buying everything else on this channel. There we go. I can confirm Jungle's moving slow. There we are. Ugh. At this rate, you'll be done in a month. I'm just kidding. Jungle Sublist. There it is. $40. And then here's the Jungle main list. Oops. I'm ready to buy everyone's spot back and just hold the box. Look at that. All right. Give me a chance to clean up over here. Got all this stuff that lies around. Jungle Box Break. Ugh. Magnemite line, always amazing. You know, I was a big fan of it. It's definitely a very computer science-y kind of Pokemon, isn't it? You know, electricity. That's sort of why I liked Electrode and Voltorb. And I always thought that they were like, Electrode, Voltorb, I thought they represented like positive and negative like ions or something like that. That's what I always thought they meant. I didn't know they were literally just Pokeballs. Kind of lame, actually. So in my mind, they were cooler than I thought they were. I thought they were like a sciencey physics thing, but no, they were just a Pokeballs. Pokeballs that do electricity for some reason. Porygon slept on. Yeah, I always liked Porygon too. Alright, but not as much as I liked Magneton. Magneton's nice. Gengar first round Sublist go off yet? It did. Mr. Ryan Shapiro got wrecked over there. There it is, the Mega Sublist. Here's a new round of the Mega Sublist. I gave Ryan a free spot because he had so many spots over here and it didn't play out for him. But yes, so there's 13 spots over here, and that would be round number 2. Now, if you look, the Mega Sublist, this is the Mega Break. There's 7 $500 spots is what's going on here. Since most of you will not buy that $500 spot because that's absolutely crazy, you can buy a $40 spot, and this will give you a chance for one of the $500 booster packs. That's what a sublist is. If you're new to the channel, sublists are basically a way to further break down a thing. So we got 2 people in here, Anthony Kalura and David Velez, Mega Booster. That's what we got going on. One of those guys will pull the Gengar when it comes down to 7 packs. You got that new Addy, right? 7-4? Yep, 7-4. Good question. Okay, so now we've got Bryce Wolf. Pinsir Dragon Frontier Slab away, 1 PokeBruh. Oh, that's so funny. I was about to put that Pinsir away. So here he is, beautiful Dragon Frontiers Pinsir, $230, pop 21. He's a Delta species. Very nice. This is a good card to own, even if you don't like Pinsir, because it's simply part of a very well-known rare set called Dragon Frontier. Why is Dragon Frontiers well-known? Well, it's well-known because that's where the Gold Star Charizard comes from. It's the same set. So everyone's going to know about this set because of that. I'll pull that out for you real fast. Look, I found this, by the way. I paid quite a lot of money for that back in the day, but I think presumably it's more expensive today. Here it is. Okay. So these 2 guys are from the same exact set. Dragon Frontiers. Pretty neat, right? I like Dragon Frontiers. This is an awesome set. Okay. Stamped cards, always nice grabs. Stamped cards are always nice grabs. Yes, and they will go away over time, so you should snap one if I've got a nice one up. Mr. Bryce. You should be about right here. September 24. Bryce Wolf. PSA 10. Pinsir Frontiers. 230. 220? Wait, hold on. What did you actually send? Let me look again. So, PokeBruh, you sent a total of $45 for the slab away then. Okay, so it should be $25 off. The current price, $230, goes down to $205. There it is, $205 remains. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Mr. Bryce. One PokeBruh. Let's grab the PokeBruh. There you go. What do we got in here? We've got Kadabra, Electrode, Dragonite, Charizard, that's not bad, Turtwig, Mawile, and Mawile Alternative Art. It's a trainer gallery. Looks really well centered too, I might add. Look at that. Nice, dude. So that's a Mawile pack. How strange. The Turtwig, and then this Charizard solid too. I think he's I don't know how much he is. Very good, Mr. Bryce. Bryce. Wonder if From Software will make a TCG. I wish they would. They don't have to. They can just hire like Magic the Gathering, or they can, WotC, or they can hire Weiss or something like that to make the game, or to make the card set for them. They don't have to make a card set, I'm saying. They can license another company to do it. Okay, Pokemon was unique. Pokemon was partially owned by Nintendo. Nintendo was a children's toy company, and one of the things Nintendo really did was they sold playing cards. So back when Pokemon was being produced, they were already thinking, we should make this into playing cards. And so they happened to release a video game along with the playing cards, and it was like this 1-2 wombo combo that no other company does. And today, it continues to be like the strongest thing ever. Here it is, Danny St. Amour. He wants Topps Chrome Lord of the Rings ×2. Danny, how many spots in the Jungle Sublist? Fewer spots than probably should be. It's after the price change. It's 15. 15 spots, $40 a spot. Bless you. I'm so blessed. I just sent my full art Mewtwo off for grading. Deep history of poker in Nintendo. Here we are. Yeah, Nintendo was making all kinds of cards, like the Karuta cards, the regular playing card decks, but also the little cards. What are those called? Hanafuda? Yeah, they were making Hanafuda. So Nintendo really was a toy company before they were a video game company. And this has worked out for them really well because, again, when they started developing Pokemon, they said, yo, let's take this thing Pokemon and develop it into a whole card game. There we go. They must have known that they were onto something, man. They must have been like, oh, this is cool. Did you know there's a big audio tape duplicating company in your state? Speaking of history, audio tape duplicating company? Mom, get the cameras. All right, here we go. Good luck, Danny. Okay. Let's hold it like this. I think it's more fun. All right, we've got Isengard. Ho-ho. There's only one Lord of the Rings, and he doesn't share power. Okay, here's the ponies getting murked. All right. And here is the boys just hanging out, having some stew. Golem caught a fish. And Samwise Gamgee ruined it by cooking it. I totally get Golem here. I'm on Golem's side. Ruined. Ruined! Has some fresh fish, man. The Japanese would agree with Golem. They'd be like, what are you doing? You're cooking the fish? That's not how you eat fish. Here's Gandalf. When I was younger, I thought, ew, raw fish, that's so gross. Then I grew up a little bit, and I'm like, oh, man, raw fish, that's the best. That's how you're supposed to eat it. The beautiful blondie that Aragorn spurned and said, nah, girl. My hot mama's waiting for me back at home. I can't be messing with you. There you go. And then she cried, and then she fell in love with Faramir. Hey, look at that. If you read the book, you know she falls in love with Faramir while they're recovering after the war. There we go. So that's a little sweet detail that you might not have known. Here's Gandalf. Oh, Chantal. Pokeball, double ahi, and salmon with eel sauce. Boy, I haven't had an ahi bowl in a really long time. They just don't have that kind of stuff out here in Lake of the Ozarks. Oh, man, this guy's crazy. We had that stuff in St. Charles, Missouri, close to St. Louis. You know, there's a lot of stuff in St. Louis. It's the city, right? But out here, it's the countryside, man. There's just, you don't even, for whatever reason, we don't even have KFC. Like, how can we not have KFC? It's the freaking countryside. There 100% should be fried chicken. Where's the fried chicken providers? You gotta be kidding me, dude. There's a building they're trying to turn into a KFC, but there's like a legal battle over it is what I keep hearing. Rings of Power Season 2 soon. I don't know, dude. Every time I see the trailers for that, I do not get Lord of the Ring vibes. I get sort of just like, hey, here's a show where we bought the rights to Lord of the Rings, and now we're making it, and you can see we've put the title Lord of the Rings, but it doesn't feel anything like it. You know what I mean? So that's how I feel. Every time I see it, I feel that. I go, I don't know, dude. I can't get myself into it. It doesn't work for me. Oh, God. St. Charles. You been there, Mr. Bainabs? There we go. My family was originally from Kansas City. My parents were from Kansas City. They moved out to California because my father served 5 or 6 years in the Navy. I don't remember. But I was born in California as a result of that. After his term was over at the Navy, they decided to move back to Missouri. I guess they didn't like it. I don't know. They didn't like California. If all they had done is bought a big home in California, they'd be rich now. But they came back to Kansas City to have me, my brothers and sisters in St. Louis, which is where my dad found work. So, yeah, it's an interesting thing. There's an animated new Lord of the Rings movie coming out. Looks like an anime. Rings of Power is good. Oh, yeah, I like hot women in armor. All right, let me put this away. The Wings of Power. Okay, let's see. Mr. NHCC jumped me back in the Gengar sublist. Round 2. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. All right, you got it. I'm surprised David Velez doesn't take another spot in here after getting the first round. I'd say keep it going, man. What is this music? Hold on, let me skip this music. Oh, yeah, I don't like this one. Secrets of Mana. Secrets of Mana is cool. So there you go with that Gengar. That Gengar is a big deal. So the Mega Gengar, this is, for those who don't know, this is the most desirable Gengar in the hobby. It's the Masaki Gengar. Super, super expensive Gengar. The PSA 10 of that Gengar, you're hard-pressed to find one cheaper than 20,000 these days. But I think he typically sells around 12 to 15,000, and usually an auction or something like that. So he's just really, really expensive. And then here we have a prized and rare Quips drawing. Wow, that's up for offer. You can make an offer on it. He is Metapoo. I don't know if offer is very popular. I don't know if you guys like that offer. Do you guys just prefer me to slap a price on it? David Velez. He is here. David Velez 5 OP8s. You got it. OP8s. Where are my OP8s at? What's the 191 on the Gengar? It refers to roughly how many $40 spots there will be when you add all the sublist spots together. So it's basically just telling you how many sublist spots there are. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ta-da! All right. Okay. Haha. I'd offer $25 on the Quip drawing. Well, it costs $25 just to grade the card, so that's the cost of TCC grading. So I think that would be too low. You should have Quip price it. She's the artist. Here we are. Steep. Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight is the card for you, Gargoyle. What's the best on the Quip? The best offer on the Quip card is $80. Which is pretty close to what I was going to price it to. I was just going to price it for $100, which is... Oh! No, you pulled the purple girl again. That's not a manga. All right. Purple girl it is. All right. But yes, so the last Quip drawing, for those of you who didn't know, the last Quip drawing sold for $100. Oh, Swordman. There you go. Okay. The last Quip drawing sold for $100. It was the Haunter Puppeteer Ventriloquist. No, it wasn't a ventriloquist. What was it? It was a, what do they call those little... Haunter's Puppet Show. That's what she was calling it. Good day, mister, says Marius Lad. What's up, Marius Lad? Okay, David. Whew. I want to see live auctions here. If we did a live auction, we could probably only do a live auction like Thursday night, Friday. I wouldn't even know. But yeah, it would be interesting to do a live auction. I think the problem with the live auctions, though, is that some cards are a bit odd to put into auction, in my opinion. The drawings might work in auction. 59 girl card there, mister. What $59 girl card? Okay, let's see what's next. So, we have Robert Breeding, and he says $200 to slab away. I'm telling you guys, one of the reasons we don't open as much booster packs like we used to is because a lot of the business is really just slab away. Robert Breeding. He's got the group Blastoise going to 510. There it is. And 2 Hidden Fates. Do we have more Hidden Fates over here? Oh, and here's one. Good. All right. Ooh. I'm liking this space sounding music. Woo! This is kind of like the music they played in Alien Romulus. There we are. Jigglypuff. Ah, man. Robert, you got the Jigglypuff. And what's this? Nah, dude. Those are 2 cold packs. I am so sorry. Damn. Keep us in great slabs, mister. Yes. Yes. Mr. Robert. Robert with an R-O. The 2014 one. I have Quips, Mimikyu, and Phantom Sketch Art Auto 3, and I'm pretty sure I paid $35 at the time for it. Really? Let's see. Robert. My convention, the voice actors listed price per item most are charging double for Funko Pops. Jesus. They say, you want your Funko Pop signed? 5 bazillion, bro. Azur Lane gender sublist. What? How crazy would that be to go to like a convention and just sit there and get paid to sign things? I mean, oh man, that's a gig, dude. That is a good job. What do you do for a living? Oh, I work my ass off. I lift heavy things. I risk my neck. I drive all over the place. I do a grueling job. Okay, what do you do for work? Oh, me? I sit around at card conventions and get paid thousands of dollars to just put my signature on things. I don't know about you guys, but I want job number 2. Job number 1 sounds bad. The guy who voiced Leon in the Pokemon anime is asking $50 a signature. That's pretty reasonable. Yeah. 10 of those, though. Okay, he does 10 of those, $500. Bada bing, bada boom. Wow, that's like easy money, man. I don't even know what to think about that. Aaron Roach. Slab away money for my 1990 Marvel Impel Series 1. You got it, Mr. Aaron. $70 brings it down. What did I just do here? Brings it down to 3 honeys. Okay. Boom. All right. I might have a full art Leon card ready for him. Well, job number 3, sell toenails, signing it and selling it. Man. Voice actors are getting tired of the Funko Pop selling for 3 times what they ask for a signature. Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, I feel like the Funko Pops probably don't have a lot of special value until they are signed. And then you're like, oh yeah, I got a special Funko Pop now. You know what I mean? Because Pokemon cards, they have a sort of special value from the fact that they're so well designed to be a loot box. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to pull Gengar VMAX Alt, right? But I doubt that Funko Pops have that level of degree of RNG-ness to them. So if you can add something special like a signature to it, that's probably propping up the price by like triple. Oh, hiccups. All right, so we got Aaron Roach done. Steven Coulson, PSA grading for the Halo card, another Halo pack, and 2 Holo Shuffles. You got it. Holo Shuffle time. All right. The Holo Shuffles, a $5 holographic card with a chance for a slab to be pulled as well. So there he goes. You got 2 holo cards. Put that back. Another Halo pack. Let's grab that Halo pack. All right. Is the Quips card still pretty plain on the back, or did she get fancy with the signature? It's pretty plain on the back of the card. I should buy her like a Quip stamp or something like that she could just go like boom on the back and have like a pattern back there or something. That'd be cool. She hasn't drawn any big drawings since the Umbreon. She's too busy. We're working really hard at her job. There we go. I'm also supposed to be working on like like a Gen Psyduck or something like that, but I'm pretty busy. We have... Oh, yeah. These are looking really... Did you see how nicely they all were? Not sticking or anything like that? That's real good. But I did not see any holographic cards in here. What's the best looking card? Let's put that in the front. I'm going to go with this one where Master Chief is jumping out of the way of an explosion. I like that one. Very action-oriented. All right. Do you have any other Wave 1 Final Fantasy cards? That's the only one. I've got one Final Fantasy Cloud Wave 1 card. There we go. Incoming! Ah! PSA grade my other Halo card. Okay, let's go find this. Mr. Steven. Aha. Star Wars Outlaws is going to be the best Star Wars video game, Mr. Stream It. Okay, what do we got? Oh, nice. There we go. What should I do next for Monster Hunter? I don't know what kind of content to make tonight. Yo, chat members, Pokemon Law, Gen Psyduck. Okay, Steven Coulson. She said, you should draw a Psyduck. I said, I probably should. Mr. needs to stream Dustborn. Dustborn. What's Dustborn? Okay. Let's see. Ugh. Oh, not that. Let's grab this one. Okay, I like this one. Good. Has the migraine yes, it absolutely subsided. The power of painkillers. The power of one. The power of two. The power of many. Steven Coulson. There you go, Mr. Steven. Right into the grade box with Timmy Lou. And we're good to go. Do you know if the position is how you could tell Wave 1 or what was that just on Cloud? Yeah, Tammy actually kind of revealed how to tell. There's a semicolon on the card, and if it's in the middle, it's Wave 2. If it's down lower, it's Wave 1. Really subtle difference. I was going to make a video on it soon. Okay, to help more people avoid the fakes. Those damn fakes. Next up, we have Mr. David, and he said to Azur Lane, Gender Sublist. I think he means Gengar Sublist. There we go. David Velez. There you go, David. Round 2 of the Gengar Sublist is moving. On the move. And then to Azur Lane. What kind of Azur Lane are we opening up here? Japanese? English? Well, you sent $16 for that, so probably 2 of the Japanese ones. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Let me put this back in here. Have we given any spots away? I think we need to give some spots away in that free slab now. Okay. Ready? Beep. Okay, what do we got? We got a holographic girl and happy duck girl. She's got a duck on her shoulder. All right, she's having a good time. For Mr. David. So a comma identifies it. Different placing of the colon. Colon. How's it pronounced? Is it colon? All right, David Velez. Can I offer 100 for Quip's card, but also get 3 classic pulls included in that? Well, if it was 3 classic pulls, it's what you're really offering is $90 for the card, roughly-ish, right? What are classics? $3 each. We are. There we go. It's not a bad offer. I think I'm going to make things less complicated on the Umbreon. What I'm going to do with the Umbreon is exactly what we did with the Haunter. Let's make it simpler. The Haunter was $100 and he sold. I think the Umbreon's actually better looking than the Haunter. Let's just set it to $100 and see if it ever sells. I don't think people actually like offer. I think they just like to see a price and then just decide if they like it or not. and I can just raise or lower the price depending on how I feel about it. All right, so like if nobody wants it. All right. What's cool about the card, by the way, this will actually take you to a time lapse of the drawing itself. That's pretty cool. So you've got the card, it looks nice, it goes into your Umbreon collection, and then anytime you show it off, you can have people scan it, and they can actually watch the video of the card. So that would look like this. So when you're showing the card off, let's see, how would this look? Yeah, there we go. Oh, all right. So let me show you how that's working. Okay, so it scans the card, takes you over to the drawing, and then you can actually watch the time lapse of the card. Huh? Pretty neat. It's neat how it looks exactly the same as the card itself, right? It's kind of cool. All right. You need babies, mister. Yeah, we gotta get some babies, man. All right. So that's very cool. Okay. And now we have an order from... All right, to me, I just sent $100 for it. I kind of figured you were going to buy it. You know why? Because you were willing to get really close to 100 anyways. There you go. So that card is no longer available. Mr. Gargoyle says he wants into the Ultra Prism break. You got it. 4 spots, Mr. Gargoyle. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that's moving. I think that means there's 3 spots left. Oops. I'll tell her that it's sold, and she'll be all like, what? She's always shocked when it sells. And then she blushes, and she goes, I guess I'll go make another one. All right. There you go. Ho-ho! And here's this. Posted in Discord a picture of how to tell wave 1. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, very nice. Oh my God. There we go. So there are 7 spots in there now. Thank you, Mr. Gargoyle. Weirdly busy Tuesday night. Tuesday night. Tuesday's usually a terrible day for sales. I think it shows you that you can't consistently prove what day is worst or best for sales. It really just depends on how people are feeling and what's going on in their bank accounts that day. People might be feeling kind of fun and excited and just be like, oh yeah, let's go for it. Wave 1, it's in the line with the bottom of the text. Once Mr. gets babies, there's going to make quip parents go to work. Oh, you mean like babysitting? I don't know about that. They got their own lives, you know. Here we are. They are working. So next up, we've got Brandon Warder, another box of Freiren. Siggy's got to be in there somewhere. Hopefully not of any boys. Ew. Carl. Nice to see you, Carl. I like it when you guys remind me of your old nicknames from the past when we did nicknames. That was a long time ago. All right, here we are. Brandon Warder. Ta-da! What a crazy time that was. Ooh, beautiful. How much are you going to get for the Dragon set and the Rocket set? So I think your question is something along the lines of, will you be investing in these new sets? The answer is probably, but we actually have to see what's in them. Like, imagine they make the Rocket set and it's not that good. Also, another problem is we don't know how much they're going to print. They might print it to the moon. So I will be a bit skeptical about it. Yeah. We are snipping this. The last two things I spent a lot of money on, I bought a $2,400 Topps box and an $8,500 black and white era box. So that's $10,000 spent. And then we also acquired another Poker Charizard. There you go. And just Karuta. We acquired about $1,000 of the Karuta cards. Pokemon Karuta. There's now a random pull box for Karuta. So those are some of the things I've done recently. All right. Okay, and then another thing we just did, we're acquiring some Weiss Marvel 2. So we got a couple cases of that on the way. I don't know how popular it'll be. Here's a holo. I got to get ready for the next Pokemon set in Japanese, so I got to start putting some money together for that. All right, here's this guy. If they have reprinted every Scarlet Violet set at least once, it's going to get reprinted for sure. Yeah, I think that's fair to say. But we don't know how many times it'll get reprinted. Here's a holo. Okay, there you go. Your box is not going to be a signature. Might be the next box. We've got a lot of cases of Freiren. I guarantee you, if you keep going, you will pull a signature eventually. Just depends on when. It could be the next box. It could be in the next 10 boxes. Just never know how it works. Konnichiwa. She's all sad because she's a whiny biatch. There you go. All right. I would look at some Bleach Volume 2, Union Arena. Bleach Volume 2, huh? All right, Bleach Volume 2. Even in Japan, they have reprinted it. They make a card or two hard to pull like Greninja. It will be fine. Sounds good. Yeah, I mean, again, it depends on what the card set officially looks like. If it looks really good, we'll stock up for sure. But everyone and their grandma is going to be stocking up on Rocket. So I'm anticipating really, really, really heavy overprinting as a result of that. And then the price probably will not climb well if there's too much interest in investing in that set. If everyone invests in it, it's not investable. It's overpriced. That's how investing generally works, right? Like, you might think the safest bet to place your money is in Charizard, right? Well, everyone had that idea. They said, Charizard, he can't fail. So everyone bought up Charizard, and his price got pushed really high as a result. Old vintage PSA 10 Charizards. The price got pushed really high because everyone assumed he was the good, safe investment. In the end, all that really... Wait, you didn't need a new bag, did you? In the end, all that really happened is he became overvalued, and then his price collapsed. So some of the most expensive Charizards saw this like price retrace. And oh wait, he's got box, right? I do this every time. Box, Brandon Warder. And there he is. So the same thing can happen with booster boxes, and I think it has. Like, everyone, I think, thought Vivid Voltage was going to be a huge investment set, and it ended up not being one. It ended up not being a big investment set. And it primarily had to do with the amount of hype around it. They overprinted it in the end. All right, here is a Delibird, Weedle, Tentacruel, and we've got Thought Wave Machine and Ditto. Cool, man. Okay. I know for a fact you'd remember Carl. Carl had a box. Marius Loveland Larson. How much would it be to ship just my bag, Marius Loveland Larson? Marius, are you international? Is that why you're asking? Let me go take a look, okay? Charizard too big to fail? That's definitely not true. But yeah, so there's this perception. All right, let me click on this. And he is from... Yes, Norway. Okay, Mr. Marius. It's a me, Marius. Do. Let's go weigh up your bags. Are you real serious about shipping, or are you just kind of curious about shipping? Because if you're real serious, I can bring a machine down to get an exact weight. But if you're just inquiring out of curiosity, Marco, take me back to Pokemon 2008. Take me back. All right, here's Marius Larson with a very large bag. If you wanted to, Marius, there might be some cards you could remove from your bag to reduce the weight of the bag without really changing the value of the bag. So like all the way back here, these holos. All right, so you got, oh, no, never mind. Those are Pokemon 151. They're 151 Korean. So they might really not have a terrible amount of value unless it was the Master Ball holo. But I know they're fun, so I don't know if you'd like to give them up. But from the looks of it, this would not qualify for a $20 shipment. I can already tell you that. This, to me, looks like a $40 shipment. If it was only the bag, a $40 shipment. We could probably split this into 2 bags at this point. I could lose all the holos. That ain't worth anything. Yeah, well, you know, if you ship at $40, these can actually be included because they're not heavy enough to make it go into $80. But this is about 2 bags worth of stuff. And I think this would qualify for $40 for the 2 bags. G.I. Joe. We got some G.I. Joe. We got to sell it. Number 2. Okay. I'll send $40 for shipping. Okay, sounds like we might be shipping Marius Larson. Where can I place you in the meantime? Let's place you to my left. You're on my left. Don't let me forget that. I'll get annoyed. I'll be like, where the fuck did I put his stuff? Patrick Strader, Quip's card Umbreon. All right, it's all yours. I'll let Karis know her baby is gone. She really loved this one, so she's going to be sad to see it go, I'm sure. Patrick Strader. There it goes. Haunter's gone, Umbreon's gone. She spent like a whole week drawing that. She spent many hours coming up with that design and getting it just right. It's done with ink. So it's not done with the sketch pencil. It's done straight with ink. So if you make even one mistake, you have to start all over again. Pretty cool, right? All right, so now we got Marvin Ho, Hidden Trials, Lock It In, Dice Roll for the teas. I think you're opening a whole box of them, it looks like, right? You got 18. 18's kind of a high roll. You should put the G.I. Joe in a Pokemon booster case as a joke. Yeah. Maybe what I should do is get like that fake shrink wrap that people are making the fake boxes with, and then get an empty booster box. Like, I got all the cool vintage booster boxes, right? And then put the G.I. Joe packs inside, do the fake shrink wrap on it, and then I'll be like, we're opening a vintage box of Rocket First Edition. I open it up, I go, oh my god, G.I. Joe. Here we go. All right. Siggy time. That was a nice Gengar you had there, says Brian Moore. What do you guys want Quip to draw next? We're coming up on Halloween. Maybe she should pick some spooky Pokemon. Oops. Ow. Darkrai. Oh, yeah, she got a little Darkrai sketch going there. I think she likes drawing ghost Pokemon for some reason. I noticed she tends to draw the ghost Pokemon. Sent for shipping now. Let me know if you need any more info. As long as I got your phone number, we should be good. That's the number one thing I gotta have is the phone number. All right. Spirit 2. Put this here. Put this here. Disney Channel during Halloween was goated. Was is the key word. I remember that. You'd be eating pizza or whatever, waiting to go trick-or-treating, and they'd be playing Nightmare Before Christmas or whatever was on. Yeah, they had like their whole series going. Every year, Nightmare Before Christmas. I got my Charlie Brown Pikachu holding a rock. I remember that one. I got a rock. That's such a hybrid drawing. I got a rock. All right. I sent my address as well. as it's different from the one registered on PayPal. Ooh, okay. Well, as long as it's a message in the PayPal account, I don't think that's going to be a big problem because you sort of leave, you know, evidence that that's where you told me to send it. All right. How about Gengar? She did draw Gengar one time in the past, and that card sold for $100 like instantly. That one sold to Yolan to Jampins, I'm pretty sure. Okay. I tried drawing Gengar. I was terrible at it. Oops. There we go. Very good. Okay. First half of the box, we've got Chaos. Okay. This is for Marvin Ho. He's trying to pull that Siggy card and get that awesome clip. Here's Luso. Nelapa? Pumpkaboo, maybe Phantom. Dragoon. Knight, Vincent. We got Refia. Okay, she's looking cute. Like her little cap, that's pretty neat. Lunafreya. Here's Kefka. Kefka artwork looks really cool in this set. Monk. Do you know about the original No Doubt singer? Who, Gwen Stefani? Don't speak, I know you boop boop booby doo. I don't know how the lyrics go. Yeah, that song was the quintessential 90s sound, along with other songs like Linger. Here we are. Oh yeah. She was a real popular pop star. She went on to do a whole bunch of music. Here's Grahatia. Here's Queen. Gwen was a backup singer. That's right. Originally, No Doubt, if I recall, it was something like her brother or something like that was the lead singer, and then he quit the band or something like that. And then they're like, well, we need a lead singer, and they let her sing. Right? Was that what it was? Something like that? She was a good artist. I liked her stuff. Very catchy. It gets tiring fast, though. That's what I remember about Gwen Stefani's music, is you could listen to it a little bit, and then you're like, all right, I'm bored with it. Pacos. But yeah, she made some catchy stuff. She had some really experimental music at the time. There we go. Some of it a little corny, some of it a little catchy. Here's Kusha. But that song, Don't Speak, that is super iconic. Super duper iconic. It like captures the feeling of the 90s almost. Okay, so far you've got Queen and Refia. Oh, the original No Doubt singer was a guy who suicided at 18. Yo, I don't remember that. So you remember something I don't. I thought it was like her brother or something. So the original artist did an unalive, huh? That's crazy. Whew. Imagine somebody finishing themselves off is the big reason that you catapulted. Crazy. All right. I would love to hear some of their music before Gwen took over. They must have recorded some of it. Remember those costumes where the mask bleeds when it pumps? How many hits are in a booster of this? 2 to 3 hits. Yeah, a booster box or a booster pack? A booster box will have up to 3 full arts, but sometimes it only has 2 full arts. And then there's some holos that are really good that are worth considering grading too. I mean, technically you could grade every holo. But like, you pull the Tifa holo, right? Well, even though the Tifa is not a full art, it might still be valuable because it's Tifa. Look at this cute lighting artwork, man. She got a real e-girl look going on. There you go. Not very woke. They should have drawn her as like a 300-pound woman with a rainbow hair or something. I don't know. I'm just being facetious. Let's go ahead and start grabbing these. We got Puppet Master Venat. Here's Noel. Ooh. Here's a Vincent. Cecil Whitaker. Okay, we got Shelka. Yo, Eluso. Those scream masks with a fake blood pump in the sleeve. Haha. Here's Black Widow. Samurai. No need to defend yourself, mister. Here's Hythlaudius. There we go. Defend myself. Put this over here. Oh, when I said I'm being facetious. Okay, grab this. There's a lot of art that's going that way. Very nice. What do you guys think about that? You think that's a good thing or a bad thing? Here's Dark Knight. Here's... Oh, there it is. Journey. That was weird. Here's Kate Sith. Okay, we got Kate Sith. That makes this a 3 full art box. Nice, dude. All right. Palam. Here's a little Tifa non-holo. Mog. Dr. Mog. Artwork sells better when it's waifus. Here's Jessie. I shall buy all of Minister's Pokédex. Here's Ninja. Here's Edge. Lady Lilith. Sid Highwind. And there we have it. Whew. That is a large box, isn't it? It takes a while to open a box of Final Fantasy. Thank you so much, Mr. Marvin. Marvin, no signature in that box, sadly. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab these. Oops. Ooh. I love a big box to open. There you go, Vanette. I don't know about that. That was sussy. Okay. And let's go looking for your bag. Mr. Marvin, did you already have a bag? Mr. Marvin, do. Mr. Marvin, do. Scooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-doo. Siggy next time, I guess. Yeah. I don't think I have a bag anymore. You might have shipped it. Time to create a new bag. All right. Thank you, Marvin. Yeah, Tuesday night. Very busy. It's weird because we had a Saturday night that was so slow, man. Oh, what is this song? This song's cool, man. This is from that same game, Equinox. That is a cool song, man. I wonder what the game was like. Listen to this. Listen to this soundtrack, man. I'll turn it up a little bit so you can hear it. It sounds like some kind of epic, medieval game or something. But I like how the soundtrack sounds like they're just trying harder or something. All right. There we go. Yo, is that a Rocket's Deli Bird? Yeah, that's a Rocket's Deli Bird. Actually, let me double check that one. It hasn't been priced in 2 months. Okay. Returns Deli Bird. No, he's about the same price. All right, cool. Jen, what's up? Jennifer Yap. All right, we got Miss Jen here. She going in. 150 to her Snorlax leaves $170 behind. Okay. Marvin Ho says 2. He said Freiren times 2. Is that right? Yeah. 2 boxes, right? Let's go get those boxes. The voice actor for Team Rocket's Deli Bird is at the convention. Ah, my legs! Ah! I got them. 2 boxes of both of these. Okay. He just says deli deli a lot. Kind of funny. Deli deli. Whew. This is for Mr. Marvin Ho. Tonight he's opening 3 booster boxes. Man, that's a lot. Getting closer to Christmas. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. I feel like 2024 absolutely flew by, man. What a short year. All right, there we go. There we go. Oops. All right. We will be singing Silverlance soon. Silverlance, Silverlance. It's Christmas time in the city. Sneep. Sneep. Oh. Sneep. Yo. Sneep. All right. Sneep. That's a lot of sneeps. Okay, get through Halloween first, then you can start the Mariah Carey stuff. All I want for Christmas is you. Oh, no. If you got a manicure, do you get to write that off as a business expense? I bet you could. All right. Law perfect. Here we go. What do we got? We got a Holo. Konnichiwa. Onisama. This is a person with horns. I'm going to guess this is a bad guy. I got a feeling that the horned person is like a bad guy. I thought she entered the room. Yeah, me too. What? That wasn't Mariah Carey? Well, man, I think I have a music career. Here we are. Oh, wait. We'll be singing Silver. The VA is the same. All right. Oh, okay. You got a little... Konnichiwa. We started Freiren. We didn't finish watching it. Karis got bored of it. If Karis gets bored of it, there's no way we're watching the end of it. You can't bore Karis when it comes to anime. That's the rule. There we go. You know what I was watching an episode of the other day? A TV show called Still Game. Have you guys ever watched Still Game? I'm absolutely in love with that show. I've already seen it. I've seen it like 1,000,000 times. I used to watch that show so many times. I'd just leave it playing in the background all day long while I worked. And so every episode I've watched like 20 times. Still Game. It's a Scottish TV show. It's actually kind of old too. It started in the 90s, I think. And it just has a feel about it that is so hard to replicate. It has a really good feel to it. Here we are. Freiren is a journey. It gets better. We might finish it one day. That's what a lot of people say. They say Freiren gets better. Purple hair girl. Purple hair girl. Okay, what do we got here? We've got an OFR. Very nice. It's a good looking OFR. Oh. Good night, everyone. Have a nice night. Here's a Holo. Oh, another OFR. That one looks really good. Look at that one. Wow. Very good. And here is a Holo. There we go. Okay, I'm seriously not understanding Wave 1 versus Wave 2 even after Googling. Fun, right? Oh, that kind of reminds me, Super Mario RPG. We could watch. We could listen to that. Hold on. Let me write this down in a book somewhere. Okay, we got a little book. Let's say number 1, Terraria. Number 2, Plants vs. Zombies. Number 3, Super Mario RPG. Is that how is RPG? Am I saying that wrong? Yeah, RPG. I'm going to write these soundtracks down. Okay. Play. This has been a great stream, I have to say. Wow, we really got to give credit to who made it so crazy. It was Mr. Anthony Kalura. He opened up $3,000 worth of those Topps cards. I'm going to try and have Mike's side turn that into a video because that's pretty freaking cool. We are almost out of the Cosmic Series 1 booster boxes as a result. I mean, we're almost sold out of them. Here's a holo. Here's a holo. Here's a holo. He opened 10 more. He opened 10 more. Can you believe that? He pulled a Blastoise. He did not pull Charizard. Oh, konnichiwa. So we've pulled 2 Blastoises, no Charizards. Pretty wild. Okay, here's this guy. Purple hair girl, Axeman. I didn't ask you. Boop. I bet he won't open another 3. Another 3K. Hey. Never bet against Anthony Kalura. There we go. No Charizard pull out of those Cosmic Topps packs, though, and everyone wanted that. Tammy wanted that. Aaron Thone wanted that. I wanted that. I wanted you guys to pull it, sure, because that's going to get us a nice clip, and you guys are going to be happy. You're going to feel like that was money well spent. So I'm really bummed that we didn't pull it. It is a bummer. Oof. It's got to be nice to have a good amount of money to play around with. Oh, gentle Irish eyes. What? That's such a good moment. So let's grab this. All right. Very good. I put 50 for myself each week to try and make it last. Jack Gray says 2 Holo Shuffles, but keep the Holos. If you insist, these are some high quality Holos. All right, what we got? 1, 2, 3. He said 2 of these. That's 2 Holos, Infernape and Sinistcha. Thank you so much, Mr. Jack, for the donation of the 2 Holos. That's a cold round. Damn. I like it better when it's a hot round. All right. Let's get a rotate going. Here is Nidoran for 20 bucks. He is a 7.5. There's Victory Bell. Raichu is all the way up to 12 spots. Did you guys catch that? He's actually pretty close. Remember, he only goes to 16. He's at 12 spots. Okay, these 3 slabs. Away with them. Away with you. Puppy Tar. Cubone. Oh, that's moving real slow. Here is, we got like 3 Tentacruels right now. Gary Oak. One of you just get rich already. I'm going to win the lotto and give everyone stimmies again. Aw. If I ever won the lottery, I would do something special for you guys. I won't forget you. Marius says, I'm ready to ship. This should be all the shipping info that you need. Okay. I'll just see about that, Mr. Marius. So we are now shipping Marius Larson. Oh, the laptop's hot. I'm turning off Streamlabs. Streamlabs overheats my laptop. All right. Probably some data leak or something. So I think you're saying your old address won't do anymore. Is that right? So we should go in and delete it. Give me a second here, Marius. Is it Marius or Marius? It's sad having to update a international one because it's so convenient. Well, actually, can we just change it? What if I now let's delete them. All right, we're deleting the old addresses. Okay. If I win the lottery, I would buy so much for Mr. How much? He's lying. I don't know what any of these numbers mean. Marius, I don't think I can make an address out of this. You got a bunch of numbers here. I don't know what each of them represent. I mean, I think that's the street. I think I kind of get it, but here, let me try Googling. I'm just going to Google each line of it. How about that? Make it international labels. Wait, can we even make this label? We can't even make the label without updating the system. Hold on. Let me close this. We got to reset the software. If I win the lottery, I would buy so much for Mr. that night. Bruh, you could buy out my whole collection, probably. Let's see. I'm logging back in. Okay, we're back in the international area. I'm pasting this address he gave me in. And now let's test out what this is. I want to see what this is. So we're testing the words in the address. Vestland is a county in Norway. Okay, so it's sort of like a province. Okay, and what is this? Oops. Fana is a borough of the city of Bergen in Vestland County. Okay, so Fana is the subset of Vestland. All right. That's the postal code. So this has to be a street address. So I think I figured it out now. You'll just give me a moment. Okay, here we go. So now it's going to ask me to fill this out. This will be considered the city, and this will be considered the province. Make it international labels. There it goes. Now we are going to go get his information. We have his email. For whatever reason, it will not remember this the first time we use it. It will not save his email, and it will not save his phone number on our first time using it. The second time we use it, it will remember. Don't ask me why the software works this way. It's very weird. Okay, so we have his phone number, we have his email, and now we need the official weight of what we're shipping. Hello, sir. Long time missed the streams. God bless always, and more power from the Philippines. It's Dean Espinoza. How are things with you, Mr. Dean? All right. Hello, Mr. Says Quartz. Okay, so. Haha. Oops, that's not right. 7 by 4 by 4. There's a lot of work that goes into international shipping. Your item weighs 16 ounces, 1 pound. So it's exactly 1 pound. We're going to make it 1 pound, 2 ounces. And now we're going to edit the customs form. All right, you have got a Pokemon card store in Latin America. Very cool. Now we need something called a tariff code, which I have written down over here under copy paste. Where's copy paste? Here it is. Copy paste, tariff code. All right, we've got our tariff code. And now we got to set the value of it. We're going to set that value there. And we're going to hit ship. Yeah. Oh, it still hasn't decided how much all of this is worth. This last song that's playing is called Sim City, and we actually have it on fast forward. Let me play it at the correct speed. There we go. I really like this song. So hold on. I'll rewind it a bit. And then we're going to hit play. There we go. I like this SimCity song. Very Sugoi. All right, perfect. That was the exact amount of money I needed to ship this. So that is perfect. And now we're going to hit print label and print. Woo! It's nice when you can get an international label knocked out right away. It's a lot of work to make an international label. It's compared to a domestic one. It's a lot of work, dude. A lot of details. Okay, so the last step, we need to have some way to transfer it so that Miss Alexis gets it nice and easy. Do I have an empty box somewhere? That would be nice. An empty box like this one. Haha, that'll work. Oh, this was to hold Azur Lane English cards. I see what was going on. Oh, well, let's use it. It's too late. I've already ripped it apart. Let's grab it. Okay. I'm feeling a bit down. My cat diagnosed with seasonal autism. What? Seasonal autism? Do you mean allergies? Brock says you're the best. Oh, that's really nice, Brock. Thanks, man. Okay. Whew. Now we've got the label, we've got the bags, and I'm going to say no slabs. No slabs. Only this. Just like you said, right? Bags only. All right, cool. Wow. We are done with that international shipment, and we are ready for the next order. Wow, wow, wow. Kendall Plur, 1 box of Freiren. Let me go get a whole bunch of Freiren, because there might be a Freiren battle starting here. I better get some Freiren. I'm here. I would love to open my own business. It's a dream of mine. Here we are. Okay. Let's start snipping. There we go. Oh. Ooh. That's kind of loud. Relaxing Super Nintendo Music Part 5. Let's turn on Donkey Kong. We played a lot of Donkey Kong, but I mean, it's Donkey Kong. Beep. What kind of business would you open, Mr. Choi? That's the hardest part, isn't it? I think a lot of people would like to open a business. They just don't know what to do. So maybe part of opening a business is having a business analysis of what's going to do well in the market. And that alone is hard to know. Wow, the second pack. The first pack. Signature for Kendo Pelor. But it's a guy signature. Might be time to keep going and looking for that better girl signature. Guy signature it is. Son of a bitch. Either card shop or a deli with my dad. You know, I think anyone who really loves cards thinks about opening a card shop. You know what I mean? It's definitely a feeling that everybody gets. Especially if they really enjoy cards, they go, I should open a card shop. And I would say, if you like cards, opening a card shop is ironically not all about liking cards. You have to like business. So if you like working with finance, working with markets, working with shipping, and stuff like that, then you might enjoy having a card shop. But if you enjoy the cards themselves, which most card shop owners probably do, but you don't like all the other stuff, then you might not actually like running a card shop. I just say that because a lot of you guys watching might be in a similar boat where you're like, hey, I should run a card shop. And my thoughts are some people probably should, but it's not going to be everybody because, here we are, you'll find out how unusually competitive it is. And the competition isn't in loving the cards. The competition is in loving finance. So it's a financial job. There we go. Old school VHS blank store. I want to open a frozen hot dog cart with my dad, but we kept leaving the hot dogs out. They would thaw, so we gave up. Now we have enough hot dogs to last us years. What? We are? All right. Yeah, I'd say a card shop is a very sort of like tedious financial job. Financial and shipping and all this other stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh. Doodaloo. Scoo. Scoo. Beat doo. Beat doo. Beat doo. Beat doo. Kendo Pelor. So, that was for our friend Kendo. And the question I have now is, where are we hiding you, Kendo? Do you have a box? He's got a very full box. And so what we probably did after your very full box is we probably gave you a bag. There it is. You got one very full bag. Kendo, you got bags and boxes and boxes and bags. A couple of bags, a couple of boxes. I only eat thick hot dogs. Hell yeah, my two favorite things. Oops, Pelor. There you have it. Venomoth 10. Diglett. So cute. Charizard. Shalakazam. Tentacool. Oh. Brandon Waters says, well, that guy... Well, hold on. Wait a second. It might not be Brandon's turn yet. Hold on. Yeah, okay, now we're good. Brandon Waters says, well, that guy got 2 boxes of Freiren, so I guess I got to match him and get 1 more. Here you go, Brandon Water. Well, Brandon, maybe you get lucky here. Let's see what happens. Maybe there's 2 Siggies in a row. It's not impossible, by the way. There we go. Thank God I missed the Waifu signature. Oh, yeah? You actually think this is better to get the next box because the next box could technically be another signature, and that would give you another shot at a girl signature. Here we go. Okay, you ready? I score my hot dogs to get them extra crispy. So funny, dude. Hot dogs are theorized to be a contributor to colon cancer. They are. Because they contain a chemical called a nitrite. Nitrite's a type of salt that they use to cure the hot dog. Brandon Warder. In Europe, they directly linked nitrites and nitrates to cancer. Colon cancer, right? Let's see. Look at this. Hey, yo, that Magnemite. Look at that, up to 6 spots. Here's a holo. Oh. So companies are trying to find a new way to cure the hot dogs because it's been determined that the nitrites are super harmful. So if you go to your local supermarket, you'll see a lot of hot dogs and deli meats now saying uncured or cured with like celery or whatever it is, celery salt, celery powder. That's why I eat in moderation. Yeah. Oh yeah. Here's a holo. Just get kielbasa. What's a kielbasa? One more. Oh, there we go. Nice OFR. Look at that. Cool, man. That's for Brandon Warder. Sausage Mister. Ew. You guys be eating sausage? What are you guys, a bundle of sticks? There we go. Just eat grass and nuts. All right. There we go. Kielbasa is elite. Oh, very nice. Brandon Warder. After this stream, I should just jump straight over to the other channel and just start streaming. Brandon Warder, I just had your stuff. Where'd it go? Brandon. There he is. There's way too many personal boxes these days. Way too many. All right. Peanuts, pistachios, walnuts, honey roasted nuts. Braunschweiger is good. Braunschweiger guaranteed has nitrites in it because Karis loves Braunschweiger and she's looked for all kinds of brands of uncured ones and she just can't find them. So she's confident. She is confident that those have nitrites in them. Yeah, she wants to find an uncured version of those and she can't. It's really sad. All right. Patrick Strader, 8 of the classic pulls. Where are the classic pulls? Here you go, Mr. Patrick Strader. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good luck, man. Charizard. Oh, he's close to Charizard typically. You got the Ho-Oh and Doduo. All right. There it is. Mr. Patrick Strader. No crazy snipe. Okay. So no head. Patrick Strader. Hot-boiled cayenne. How much is that Error Tops box going for? Well, none of them are for sale, but I can tell you I spent a lot of money acquiring those. So they were pretty expensive. That's why I really don't want to open any of them. But I'd like to open one to see exactly what they contain so that the theory on what they contain can be concluded. However, if somebody else has footage of one of them being opened, that would save me a lot of money to just see their video and be like, okay, that's probably what mine is. But yeah, I think the only way to truly know is to see somebody else opening theirs and to see the SKU underneath the box as well. We need that SKU number. All right, next up, we got Terry Clyde Sherman. Shipping, I have a couple slabs, a small bag, an enchanted genie. You put in a top loader. Okay. Terry Clyde. Couple slabs, a small bag. Okay, let's grab that small bag. Do, 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 do. All right. And let's go get you a label. I can see why you'd want to ship that out. It's time to get that graded. There it is, Terry Sherman. I say 7 by 4 by 4. And this is going to go up to 8 ounces. And we're going to hit print. In Puvrant. 3:30 a.m. in the morning. We've had a nice 3.5-hour stream. We had a nice daytime stream as well today. Nice and busy day. All right. Oh, we might have just ran out of orders. Let's go ahead and start giving out spots in the giveaway. That's the giveaway tonight. It's just a TCC graded card. Roll it. We got Millie away. Here's Dylan Atkinson. Patrick Schmitz. Okay. PDX. Okay. John. All right. Stephen Coulson. Whew. Okay. Wow, man. That was a lot. Hit refresh over here. All right. So, I can see we are out of orders, and that actually sounds fine with me. It sounds like a good time to wrap up here. 3:30 in the morning is pretty late. Let me see. How long did we stream for the daytime stream? Our daytime streams always seem like they're getting longer. I think we went for an hour and a half in the daytime. Doo-doo-doo. Wow, this music is so good, it's ridiculous. Let's see. So today, for the daytime stream, we were live, for an hour and a half. So you add that together, we got a total stream time of 5 hours in. I'm a busy bee. I'm very busy. So that's pretty good. Take me to your monster hunting. Yeah, I need to decide what kind of content we could potentially make over there. And then also, if we go live over there, which I'm so tired, dude. 5 hours of streaming in a day, I mean, that is plenty. But yeah, if I could squeeze an hour and a half, 2 hours out over there, they'd probably enjoy that. I'm going to go ahead and hop off. See you guys later. Have a nice night. Smash that bell button. Smash the subscribe button if you want to know when we're going live. We go live 7 days a week. Very cool stuff over on this channel. We want you guys to come hang out with us and watch us pull our cool cards. Mistress, more is a Butterfree. What are you saying? Is a Butterfree? I don't know what you mean by that. But we're going to pop off. We had a very busy Tuesday for some reason. Have a nice night, guys. We'll be back for the Wednesday daytime stream. All right.